Fix your posture, guys. Well, I didn't learn how to draw just to do this. Oh my god, it's so disgusting.
Where's our destination?
I don't know, but I guess it's time for us to step out of the boat.
Well, we don't know where we're headed, but it's time to step down.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, who is that?
Well, this is our cute power Yuridori. He's here to help us out today.
Oh my god, is he like the final edition of Yuridori? Yeah, well, I guess he's got that cute derpy Yuridori face, but
I'll explain more about him later. First, let's say hi to our masters.
Hi guys.
Buha!
Buha!
Hello, everyone.
It's really nice to see you guys again.
You probably expected this from the teaser.
It's just saying hello. Why are you getting yourselves ready?
But I feel like we should still apologize for making you look at us like this. It's okay to zoom out, guys, if we're too much. Don't zoom in too much. Well, it's our third anniversary of Brown Dust 2. We have a lot of exciting updates to share, so let's begin. Hi everyone, I'm Jongho, Publishing Director.
Hey everyone, I'm Chunhee, Project Director. And Booyahoo! Hi guys! I'm Sunghyun, aka Origami, Character Designer. It's really nice to see you and meet you guys. Yahoo!
Well guys, how does it feel to be celebrating the third anniversary?
As you know, we've had our fair share of ups and downs over the past 3 years. First, I'd like to apologize for the inconveniences we've caused recently, including the Fiend Hunter air season, the Golden Coliseum, refinement issues, optimization issues, and bugs. I'd really like to apologize first. However, we made it this far thanks to you guys, our masters, sticking with us till the very end. Thank you very much once again. And sorry for hitting you guys with shocking visuals every anniversary, but thanks for putting up with it, and I also like to apologize in advance. And since the visuals are wild, I'm gonna spit some wild, unfiltered talks today.
I'm trying to hide the important spots. Well, what's the theme today, Junhee?
Well, you know how we do a different theme or concept every anniversary? And as you might have guessed from the teaser, we set up a cruise ship party for our third anniversary. With this outfit?
Since our third anniversary theme is a cruise adventure, we're going on a cruise trip today. We hope you will join us for the ride and have a great time with us.
Yeah, so I think that people are saying that I look like one of my relatives, especially a female relative. But wait, is this a party?
Well, look at our right side. Let me explain how this works. Can we get a shot of that over there? You know, when you think of a cruise, you think of casinos, right? So we brought a slot machine here. For our third anniversary, we upgraded from the wheel and the stepper to something even bigger, a slot machine. We even have a computer dedicated to a slot machine.
Did you actually make that or create that computer for it?
Yes, only for this show.
Oh. Okay, this is how dead serious we are, guys.
So you know, on a cruise, you do a lot of activities, right? So we have mini game sort of activities prepared. Junie and Origami have been working so hard on the third anniversary, so we put together a few special activities to help them relax.
Oh, really? I'm actually getting exhausted just by looking at it. I'm kind of scared right now. Look at it, there's like a plastic hammer.
Don't be scared. I will explain the rules. So over there, we have a cruise activity zone, and the rules are very simple. So, in the background, there are the rules. So, in the slot machine, there are 3 reels. And the first reel decides who takes on the cruise activity. So, it decides the player. And the second reel decides the activity. There are 4 activities and also a joker card. So, let me explain the 4 activities that we prepared. So we have fitness program. So I don't know what's the relationship between cruise and fitness though.
Well, I guess it is related somehow.
And Power Yuri will give a massage in the massage program.
Oh,
And
really?
also there's a musical program where you have to play the harmonica. And also there's a reflex game that you have to play against the Yuridori.
그런데 슬롯머신 2열에
But in the second reel, there was a joker. What does that mean?
So when the joker card shows up, the player in the first reel can actually decide the first, second, and third reels. So whoever was decided in the first reel has the decision power over the first, second, and third reels in the slot machine whenever the joker card shows up. So whenever the joker card shows up, we're able to be very generous with the rewards for our masters. So the third reel would be the reward. So can we go back to the slot machine? So the first, second, third reels that I mentioned, and the third reel, as I mentioned, shows the reward. So one activity has 2 stages. So if you clear stage 1, then you will get the basic reward, and if you clear stage 2, then you will get double the reward. So depending on which activity that you're playing, like rowing machine or massage, so depending on the activity, stage 1 and 2 can be different. So including myself, whoever the player is, the goal is to go all the way through stage 2. So I guess you're most curious about the reward in the third reel, right? So Junie, can you introduce a little bit about the rewards?
Sure. We've got 13 different rewards lined up. There is a 3rd anniversary 5-star costume ticket. This is a 5-star random ticket, as you know. We have 5 draw tickets, 10 draw tickets, and we have 1 tier of goddess and more. So as you can see, we went all out for this anniversary. The lineup is pretty much the same as our 2.5th anniversary, but we prepared to give you double. So stay tuned, guys. We are going to be doing our best today to secure these win rewards for our masters.
Right, 3rd anniversary.
Well, I have a really bad feeling about this because I am getting the PTSD from the 1000 day anniversary mission.
My
Do you guys
legs actually
remember?
bled, you know?
Yeah, stepbu.
All right. Before we officially kick off the 3rd anniversary live, how about we test out the slot machine and the activity zone?
Sure. I'm really nervous about how this will go, but let's just do it anyways.
All right.
So how do we start?
How?
Oh, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Who is that? Oh, wait a
hold
second.
On, hold on.
Oh my god, look at his muscles. If you look at him in reality, he is really fearsome, you know?
So how does the lever work? Oh, push down. Okay, push down.
Okay.
All right. So let's bring back the classic.
Okay.
Spin,
Spin, boo. Wait.
저도 놀랐습니다.
Oh gosh. I thought that it didn't work for a second.
Oh,
Oh
you
wait,
hurt
there's
yourself.
origami.
망했다.
Oh gosh. Okay, one more time. What is this? Massage?
Oh, that's massage. Yes.
Oh, I'm getting a weird feeling about this. Oh, we have 10 draw tickets,
Wow.
guys. Congrats.
So every time that you push the lever, the first reel, the second reel, and the third reel result will be shown. So it's a random slot machine. So Origami, you're over there already, and you're the player. So let's play the game. It's gonna be the massage from Yuidori. The massage chair is being set up.
Okay. So we're going to be staying here.
So let me explain the massage machine. So Power Yuidori will try to give you a good massage for the muscles, the tight, tense muscles. So you have to scream less than 5 times in the 30 seconds of getting the massage. And if you don't scream at all, then you can clear all the way to stage 2.
I think I'm really going to nail this.
All right. The more we fail, the more bonus Yuidori will get. So Yuidori is gonna make us
That's
fail.
why. 3, 2, 1, go!
Look at his muscles being pumped.
Wow.
His biceps. Oh my god.
Oh, he's really cute. No, you have to endure for only 15
Hold in,
seconds.
hold
We have
in.
10 seconds left. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my god, he's spinning. I think we heard some kind of sound. Is it me? No. It was Origami.
Was it good? Was it a good massage?
Yeah, it was actually. Well, I was quite surprised because I'm quite relaxed now. I was almost about to curse because it really hurts, but somehow it's refreshing.
But he failed.
Oh,
he didn't
God.
succeed. So the stage 2 mission
Ah,
failed.
okay.
Stage 1, he
Cleared
cleared
it. Okay, I guess
Well,
that
that's
we
a
can't
shame.
really succeed everything from the very beginning, so let's wait and see. Okay,
So-
10 draw tickets to all of our fans.
So I hope that you like the slot machine that we prepared for the 3rd anniversary. Whoever is chosen and whatever challenge is chosen, we're going to try our best to get you the best rewards possible. All right, we've got a nice massage, so let's actually dive right into the 3rd anniversary update.
Wow, I'm quite relaxed, but it hurts at the same time, which is quite surprising, you know. You see that there is a bit of a paradox here.
So what's going to happen today, Ginny?
Well, today we're going to cover the major highlights, and the nitty-gritty details will be in the dev notes. We'll drop a separate post for the survey, and we'll be doing a pre-Q&A in the next live stream.
So we have agenda items on the screen. So we will start from the very left. From character to new content, skins, and core systems and events. All right, as a thank you for tuning in today, we've got 10 draw tickets for everyone watching. Be sure to check out your mailbox after the stream. Let's get started with today's updates. So let's start with the new costumes.
私はルベンシア R チームの突撃兵さ
네.
It's a brand new costume for Luvencia. Her signature black hair, I love it.
Yeah, here's Ocean Vanguard Livencia, the vanguard of mercenary Team R. With her fiery personality, she's a core member who charges straight into the front lines, and she'll be dropping as a 3rd anniversary limited costume.
This is Luvencia's swimsuit illustration that many of you have been waiting for. We spent a lot of time thinking about how to bring out her charm. We definitely focus on her big titties, and of course, when it comes to Luvencia, her thighs are a big part of her identity, right? So we paid a lot of attention to her seated pose as well, especially her legs and thighs. That naturally influenced the animation as well. You know, if I keep acting up, do you think that she will give me a good kick as well?
I guess that origami, you would actually like her to kick you. I don't really know what to say. Anyhow, going back to my lines, Ocean Vanguard Luvencia features a combat concept centered around dealing high hit count damage to enemies and empowering herself by stacking beneficial effects based on the number of chains applied to the target.
I suggested showing the battle concept alongside gameplay footage, and I'm glad to see it implemented. The attack range is wide, so it's gonna take a little practice to apply it, but Luvencia has always been a versatile character. So I'm sure that she will continue to be a strong pick. I know that you will love her. So you've seen her illustrations, so I know that you're expecting a lot for the skill cutscene. Let's dive right in.
私参上全員どけ
네.
아, 네.
Okay.
너무 이제 강한데
It's really
It's a
strong.
lot.
방송이
You know, last time we got shut down, right? You remember
Yes.
that?
약간 좀 위험한 거 아닌가 싶기는 한데요.
I think this is almost crossing the line.
Okay.
어디를 타겟팅하는
But I don't know where she's targeting right now.
루벤 씨 얼굴 아래에서 이렇게 보니까 또 너무 예쁘더라고요.
But then her face is so pretty too.
탄창을 어디서 꺼내는지
And then I don't know where she was
같습니다, 색종인데.
taking out the gun from.
타서 이렇게 움직이려면
But, you know, like to ride that thing, you need crazy hip action. I wanted her skill to show her gripping a massive object in one hand while holding on for dear life with the other. Those crashing waves and the roaring motor, it's just a casual bedtime experience for her. You know that this is like a motorcycle or like a jet ski?
I mean, she's writing something, but
Oh,
you
yeah,
never
she
say
is.
what it is. What's
Yeah,
that
yeah.
something?
Exactly. So as you know, like this is crashing waves, there's roaring motors, and this is just a casual bedtime experience for her. So get ready for a wild summer with Luvencia. Yeah, she's going to be pulling out her guns. She's also going to be riding the jet ski. So I hope you guys enjoy.
You know, but you know what that something is.
Yeah, yeah,
So I don't need to
exactly.
specify it,
Yeah,
right?
she's riding a thing.
Well, it's only the beginning, so let's see what's next.
お初にお目にかかります。R チームの狙撃手ネケンダリアと申します。
네. 얼마 전에 이제 스토리팩에서 만났던
Looks like it's Nekandelia's swimsuit. We just met her in the story pack not too long ago, right?
Yeah, I remember. Next up is Dead Eye Nekendalia. She is Team R's sniper. She was trained since childhood. She never misses a shot. She's so emotionless, though, on missions that her crew calls her a doll.
마치 인형 같다는 소리를 듣는 캐릭터입니다.
네, 밀리터리가
Military style outfits really suit her, and in the mercenary world, surviving takes a lot of blood, sweat, and hard work.
거잖아요.
You know that belt that she's wearing is almost like a badge of honor. It's a reminder of everything she's been through. So masters, why don't you help her out and get it nice and clean again?
Oh, you mean the belt?
Yes, the belt, you know, I don't need to specify it.
Okay. Next, please.
데드아이 캔달리아는
Now, this is Dead Eye Nekendalia, and she features a combat concept centered around applying an effect that nullifies enemy evasion before unleashing high hit count damage.
스킬 연출이 뭔가
Oh, I like that. The skill animation feels really tactical. It captures the feeling of marking the target first and then landing the shot before they can get away.
잘 살린 것 같습니다. 그럼 마찬가지로 가장 기대하실
Let's check out the skill cutscene.
보시죠.
ロックオン。処理完了です。
이거 괜찮은 건가? 뭘
I don't really know
Are-
if this
are
is
we
okay
safe?
for us.
뭐로 설정해야 될지 굉장히
Are we safe with this shot?
I'm not so sure.
매달려 있는 걸 해야 되나 굉장히 고민을 했었는데
Is this okay? Or, I mean, maybe it's better without her face. I don't know. And the cameraman, man, he really nailed the timing of that shot. You know, the ass was vibrating as she was shooting.
왜 매달린 거예요, 마지막에?
But how did she end up hanging there in the first place?
Well, Okay, so as you can see, I wanted to capture the danger of a sniper discharging everything at full power. It's a tense, risky situation where defense gets totally penetrated. But hey, it just ended with a smooth drip, so she looks pretty satisfied. And all thanks to that rock hard pole holding everything up.
그렇죠. 여기도 목적어가 없는데 아무튼
You know,
캔달리아를 딱
We don't really know what origami is specifying, right?
you know, those poles are in some very convenient spots. And somehow each one was shaped just differently enough that Neck and Dahlia survived, and so did our stream.
True that.
살았겠죠? 네.
네, 다음 보도록
Well, anyways, let's move on, shall we?
私は R チームの衛生兵グランヒルトだ
네. 오늘 제가 본
Oh, it's Grand Hills. That's who I am today, actually.
유명단 R팀의 의무
Yeah, here's combat medic Granhild, the medic of Team R. She's usually spacey, but she really goes full pro in battle. And as you know, she's a longtime duo partner with Luvencia.
네, 이것도 정말 많은 마스터
A lot of masters have been waiting for this one, I know.
의 모습인데요.
We really wanted to lean into the charm of the swimsuits, and I think the animation does a great job of showing Grand Hill's personality as well.
씌우는 모습이
You know the way she carefully adjusts everything, just screams, "Don't worry, master, I've got this." Very, very Grand Hill.
Scary.
아, 네. 컴백 메딕 그라닐트는
Okay, now combat medic Granhild features a combat concept centered around granting herself buffs while dealing damage to enemies and extending the duration of her active beneficial effects when she has multiple buffs applied.
Grand Hill already had strong effects, and now she's extending buffs too. I have a feeling she's going to be a real.
중란 힐트 치워, 중란 힐트 빼, 뭐 이런 거.
Nobody wants to see Jongho's Grand Hill. Everyone wants to see the real Grand Hill.
Yeah.
But anyways, I have a feeling that she's going to be a real nightmare to face in Mirror Wars and the Golden Colosseum.
4일에
Granhild drops on June 18th, 2 weeks after the June 4th patch. Her skill cutscene is in the final polish phase, so we only have concept art for today.
로 물고 있다가
You can really see Grand Hill's caring side in the way that she holds it in her mouth and carefully puts it on for you. And before she can pull back,
느껴지는 듯 합니다.
the covers and grab what she needs to.
전에 옷을 잘 가다
She makes sure everything is in place and gets herself properly ready first. So masters just relax and follow her lead.
방 안에서 따뜻한 케어를
I'm sure you'll be getting plenty of warm and attentive care in that room.
왜 입에는
Wait, she's the medic giving the shot, so why is she stripping?
많이 올라오는 것 같은데.
I know that there's
yeah.
the chest firing up.
Exactly.
That's not what you think. It's like a medical rubber,
Plastic?
like a plastic or whatever cover for,
It's for like hygiene
the
purposes, guys.
syringe.
그렇게까지 디테일하게
Oh, it's so detailed.
어떤 치부를
But I guess Chongho has a lot of experience with those kind of stuff. So let's just move on to the next character.
아무튼 네. 어떤 스킬 컷신이 완성될지 정말 기대가
Really looking forward to the skill cutscene.
Yeah, but it's really impressive, you know. Her facial expression is quite a contrast, you know. You can see the side of her face, but then on her lips, there's something.
Well, but at least it showed up, you know.
엘리제네요. 아 죄송합니다.
Wait, it's Elise.
7월에
Yeah, it's Elisa. Elisa is scheduled to arrive in July, and we are currently putting the finishing touches on things like her pickup animation. She's always been such a lovable goofball, so this time, she's being surprisingly bold, though.
Yes. Meet naive Lady Elise, flexing hard but totally clueless. She joins the cruise casino with full confidence, but her face gives everything away immediately. She is super naive but charming.
꼭 흔들다가 물
We wanted to show off Elisa's lovable, clumsy side here. She's shaking the bottle and then suddenly realizes she's gotten herself all wet. Since Elisa already showed her potential in the secret event, we wanted this version to make an even bigger impact.
모습이면 좋겠다고 생각을 해서
So we went with champagne, foam bursting out, and then spilling everywhere.
내리는 그런 모습으로 컨셉을 잡아봤으니까요.
And for all the masters who call yourselves Elise's husband, grab a bottle and celebrate with her.
Yeah, you actually need to shake the bottle or the glass. Elise will appear in the June 4th summer event pack story, but she'll be playable in July. The skill cutscene will be in the July PV, so stay tuned, guys.
네, 그러면 다음 코스튬도 같이
Alright,
한번
let's
보도록
move on to the next costume.
네.
Ooh.
네, 다음은 달비였네요.
Next up is Dalvi. You know, in a way, she's one of the biggest reasons Brown Dust 2 became what it is today. We're very happy to have her join us for the 3rd anniversary. Welcome back, Darby.
장난을 좋아하는
Yes.
구미호, 트리키 러버
True.
달비입니다.
Next is tricky lover Dalvi, the playful Kumio, the nine-tailed fox. She uses her fox magic to bewitch opponents and sweep the casino board.
만큼 다시 한 번 더 마스터님
Yes, as our very first fan vote winner, she's back to win over Master's hearts. She seems a little more reserved this time, though, putting her hands nicely somewhere. Her expression feels a bit more seductive, too. And she's the character who changed everything for our game, so I'm excited to see what she has in store for us.
So, as you can see in the chat room, there are people who are saying that Dalvi seems a bit reserved.
이런 댓글도 있었는데 뭐가
And then her size is really
네, 아무튼
stable.
저 실수로 복장 안에 뭔가
But
있긴 있는 거죠.
hold up, is she actually wearing anything under that see-through outfit?
빠져야 됩니다.
아, 컷신이 나와야 된다는 거죠.
The cutscene has to come out to find out.
Oh, okay.
달비도 마찬가지로
Okay, so stay
스토리에서
tuned,
먼저
guys.
만나보실 수 있고,
Well, just like the others, you meet Dalvi in the story
네,
first, and then she'll be added as a playable character in July.
가겠습니다.
Alright, let's move on.
네.
Oh. Who's this?
부탁드리겠습니다.
Oh, who is
이번에
this?
여름 이벤트 팩
Well,
속에서
this
처음
is
등장하는
Radina,
캐릭터고요.
debuting in this
강렬한
summer
승부와
event pack.
분위기의
She's the
조커,
joker of the
루디나입니다.
gaming board.
루디나는
She loves
게임의
everything
모든 것을
about
사랑하며
gambling.
즐기는 캐릭터로
Usually, she's very
평소
sweet,
그녀는
she always
성공하는
smiles, but she turns dead serious the
앞에서는
moment the
매섭게
game
접근하는
starts.
캐릭터입니다.
네, 눈부터 좀 특이한
We wanted her
분위기를
eyes to
풍기는
stand out
그런
right
느낌이
away, like a unique vibe.
그리고 아주
We also wanted her to have a really slender and delicate look. At first, she seemed so fragile that you just want to hand her something to eat. But then she casually spreads out her legs, running her fingers along the barrel of her gun. And suddenly you get the feeling that you probably shouldn't approach her carelessly. Let's get her to the Masters as soon as we can. So I have a feeling that she's about to become the whole of Masters' new wife.
You need to get that bullet
현재의
out.
모습은 평행 세계의 모습이고요.
Now, this is a version from an alternate universe, but we're revealing her original concept later in today's stream. So don't miss out, guys. You'll be seeing a lot more about Radina.
네. 루디나까지 모두 알아봤고
Alright, all the way through Rudina.
그라닐트나 엘리제
So I'm already dying to see what Grand Hill, Elise, and David's cutscenes are going to look like.
작업 중이니까
But let's save them for later
기다리도록 하고 네, 우선 다음 내용
and move on to the next updates.
다음 내용도 보도록
We have
하겠습니다.
a lot more to share.
네, 다음은 신규 여름
Up next is
이벤트
our
팩,
brand new
지금
summer
나왔던
event
소스
pack.
코스튬들을 볼수 있는 이벤트 팩 소개입니다. 본격적인
Before we
소개에
get into
앞서서
it, we
저희가
prepared a
이번
teaser
이벤트 티저,
PV for the
티저부터
event
짧게
pack. So
영상을
let's take a look.
먼저 같이 한번 감상하고 오실까요?
아래?
네, 맑고 청량한
Oh, it looks like a story about a mysterious girl out in the ocean.
빠르게 그러면 소개.
Okay, tell us more.
드리겠습니다.
네, 여름 이벤트
Yeah. This is our summer event pack, Cruise Protocol.
뭔가 되게
Wait a
약간 좀
second.
익숙한
Those
구도인 것
shadows.
같기도 한데 다 대포 맞는
They're all
거죠?
cannons, right?
대포죠. 딱
Yeah, of course there are cannons. What else could it be?
루벤시아나 얘네들은 이제 다 총 들고 있는데 갑자기 대포가 왜
But then they're all holding guns. Why do we need cannons all of a sudden?
No, but you don't really know what it is. They're just silhouettes or shadows.
대포일 수도 있고.
These are like science fiction cannons.
그럼 제가 또
Alright, I will take that.
네 명을 둘러싼 커다란 크기의 세 명. 세 명을 둘러싼
Yeah, it feels like massive cannons are closing in on these three. And handling all those cannons might be too much for just three people.
대포 모양이 왜 다 다른 거예요?
아니 또 뭐가
Why are they all shaped differently?
Oh,
The
why are you
cannons.
complaining so much, 종호?
뭐가 있는데요, 도대체?
What else can it be? It's just a cannon.
이렇게
Relax.
위험한 날에
I look forward to seeing how our three waifus ride out this dangerous day.
대포가 저렇게 모여서 쏘면 서로를 쏘는 거 아니에요?
But then the cannons are all pointing at each other, so you're trying to kill yourself.
Oh, guys, why are you so focused on the cannons? It's just a cannon.
이번 이벤트 팩에서는 마스터
In this event pack, the master officially enters the story. After taking on a special request, the master temporarily joins mercenary Team R, consisting of Lavencia, Granhild, and Nicandalia. The master and Team R are tasked with protecting a VIP girl aboard on Leviathan, a luxury cruise ship operated by Kraken Corp. But their peaceful vacation and escort mission gets cut short when they are ambushed by the so-called octopus pirates.
네, 전에 저희가
Oh, isn't that the scene from the previous stream? The teaser?
네,
Yeah.
이전 방송에 러브
Well, this was one of the rough drafts from the last stream. Now that it's finished, the kid's face in the back is just so adorable. It really shows what an incredible experience it is to hold Lavencia while bouncing up and down. I hope Lavencia's killer riding technique absolutely will blow our masters' minds.
좋겠습니다.
네. 이거는 뭔가 훈련을 하는
Oh, is this some kind of training?
혹시 저런 복장을
Well, I have to say,
굉장히 또 보기 좋은 거
them training in those outfits, it really looks good.
It does. It looks like Lavencia and Granhild are struggling a bit moving back and forth. Well, you know that they are heavily stacked upstairs, so it must be physically tougher for them than others. Love to see them trying their best though.
네, 뭔가 카리스마 있게
Oh, why does she look so cute? She tries to be charismatic, but she's so cute. Like adorably intimidating Mamonir.
이 마모니르가
Yeah.
작다고 해야 할까요?
Well, I'm not really sure whether if it's okay to describe Mamonir's size as small or big. Her looking down with the charismatic glare feels like a stacked crow trying to intimidate you. But instead of feeling insulted, it feels like being rewarded instead. Honestly, I want her to step on me.
Well, will the Master and Team R be able to protect the VIP girl from the pirates? You'll have to find out in our summer event pack, Cruise Protocol.
할로윈 분장을 한 것 같은
Yeah, it seems like a costume, a Halloween costume.
마모니르가 해적인 건지
Is she actually a pirate or is she an opponent or an enemy? I'm really curious.
좀만 기다렸다가 바로
Stay tuned and we'll let you know.
네, 다음은 신규 시즌
Okay, let's talk about our new season events. Can you walk us through it, Junie?
Sure. Next is Casino Party, a spin-off season event for the 2026 summer event pack. This story takes place in the cruise ship's onboard casino. The protagonist this time is Sarah, who joins the casino event to win a rare, priceless gem. She expects an easy dub, but she ends up struggling against some unexpectedly tough opponents. Will Sarah beat the high rollers and claim the prize? Please look forward to the Casino Party, which is our new season event.
네.
Ooh.
This looks amazing.
뭔가 네, 만물
Wow, it looks like we're going with
이번에
a
인어가
mermaid theme.
맞는 거죠? 네, 네, 네. 역시 인어들
Ooh, somehow, even the mermaids still have that full birth RPG Brown Dust 2 style.
잘 살려주고 있는 것 같습니다.
Yes, exactly. Now, this is our Fiend Hunter, and they are getting legally hyped and well endowed. Humans, monsters, animals, everything is just huge and full burst in our game. I'm so proud of myself.
Our new Fiend Hunter this time is the Mermaid Princess. Her spear has the power to control the ocean currents, dragging her enemies down into the deep sea.
길드레이드 보스와 마물
Next, let's take a look at the battle concepts for Guild Raid Boss and Fiend Hunter.
Starting June 4th, the guild raid boss is the wind element Rikerasinga. Its mechanic allows attackers to stack self-buffs based on their hit count. The Fiend Hunter boss, Baywatcher, available on the 11th, will appear as a light element enemy and features a combat concept that increases chain count and damage output in exchange for dealing damage over a wide area. Finally, on June 25th, the Mermaid Princess will appear as a dark element enemy and features a unique wave-like combat concept that attacks enemies while unpredictably applying both beneficial and harmful effects to the target.
Oh my
wait,
God,
wait, what
what's
is it?
happening? Oh, wow.
Power Yuridori again.
Wait, what? Oh my God.
Junie's being kidnapped.
아니 이렇게까지 한다고는 말 안 했잖아.
Oh
You
my
didn't
God,
say
I
it's
didn't
going to
know.
be this fierce.
아니, 달려오는데 정말 무슨
Oh my
He's
god,
so
it's so
scary.
scary.
돌격해 오는 줄 알았어.
그러니까요.
He's like he's marching towards us.
네.
Gosh.
Okay, let's get into it.
Sure.
손님이 납치돼서 슬로우
Okay,
모션을
Junhee
돌려보도록
got
하겠습니다.
kidnapped, so he will spin the machine.
저희를 선물로 이끌
So Junhee will lead us to a good prize.
돌려 돌려.
Spin, spin, boo.
본인.
Oh,
Oh my God, he picked himself.
짠거 아닙니다. 아, 나네.
뒤에서 누가 조종하는 거 아니야?
and nobody's manipulating the game, guys. This is real.
이번에도 또 뽑기
Let's see what we have. We
Oh,
have
wow.
5-star random ticket for the prize.
진짜 참아야 되는데.
Wow.
Okay, it's a massage, so he has to endure it.
Yes. You don't scream at all, then you can get twice the reward.
Wow. Okay, so now we have the chair here.
So like I explained earlier, so 30 seconds of massage by Power Yuidori
지르면 보상을 받을 수 있고요.
and less than 5 screams, that's stage 1, and no scream at all, that's stage 2.
저안 참으면 죽여버린다고 하시는데.
Wow.
사장님의
The fans are saying that they're gonna kill me if I don't endure the massage.
3, 2, 1, go.
시작은 진짜 저건 약간
Oh, I think that's a bit weak. I mean, you know, I've already experienced the grab and the power of Yuridori.
킹이죠.
I guess Junie really likes it. Okay,
네, 맞아요.
you really have to poke his back.
이렇게 어렵다.
It's so hard being the CEO, man.
저 대표님이 저런 표정 짓는 거 처음
Oh, it's actually my first time seeing Junie struggle this much. I guess he's suffering.
But
Look at
Junie's
his
legs look so good.
Wait,
Oh my
did
God.
he succeed? Did he never
He
scream at all?
succeeded. Oh my God.
I guess you guys are gonna get 2 5-star random tickets.
Yuidori, thank you for
Thank you
the
very much, and
effort.
Junie, you did a good job.
전혀. 지금 뭐
Wow, guys, you get 2 5-star random tickets. Congratulations.
네, 3주년 직전까지
All right.
코스튬들이 나올 수 있는 5성
So,
랜덤 2장
5
드리도록 하겠습니다.
star random tickets, 2 5-star random tickets have been
And then-
won by
yeah.
Junie.
And then you can actually pick the costumes that were out before the 3rd anniversary.
시원하실 거예요. 금방. 네,
I'm sure that Junie had a great time.
들어보도록 하겠습니다.
It looks like he does.
So let's move on.
Okay.
네, 슬라이스 오브 라이프. 네, 일상
Okay, we have brand new slice of life.
네, 여름 이벤트 팩의 주인공
Yeah.
유명단
A slice of life story featuring the adorable everyday lives of mercenary team R, the stars of the early summer event
Are you
pack
mad
will
or
also be
something? Are you
updated.
upset?
Oh no, not at all. I mean, I think we need to just move on.
네, 다음은 또 다음 신규 인연.
Next up is our new fated guest.
다들 좀 팔레트로
I know a lot of you were pretty shocked by Palette,
굉장히 반응이 좋았었는데
so I'm really curious to.
가만히 좀 네.
Oh, you actually
you
have,
have to-
to,
you
yeah,
have to
use the
cover your
bag
spot.
quite-
시크릿 이벤트로 또
So I'm really curious to see what kind of story and secret event this new fated guest has in store for us.
컴백 메디
Okay.
그라나이트가
And this is combat medic Granhild newly arriving at Glupy Diner.
아까는 상의를 이렇게 약간 하던 이번에는 또
And she's actually stripping not only her top but also her bottom.
하는 건가?
But actually, it's all connected, you know, because it's a
Oh,
swimsuit.
it's one piece.
간호사는 아니지만 어쨌든
Well,
특이하니까
it's not a nurse, but then,
간호사 이런 거에 또
you know,
약간
like we have a whole fantasy about nurses and medics, right? So I'm really curious to find out what she's about to bring out.
정신 차려야지. 네.
Yeah, I think I need to pull myself together. Now, after accepting a lifeguard assignment, Granhild visits the master's diner before beginning her mission. The master helps the somewhat quirky and uneasy-looking Granhild as she jumps into her duties. The peaceful beach is vastly different from the battlefields she once roamed freely as a mercenary. Unable to easily adapt to lifeguard work, which is completely different from mercenary life, Granhild ends up causing a series of events.
되게 반짝반짝이네요.
Ooh, her outfit and her body
That's
is so
really
oily. It's shining.
몸에 때문에 그라닐트가 이제 인물을
You know, since Granhills has such a well-built body and would probably be tense in many ways while carrying out her mission, I thought it would be nice to help loosen her up a bit. And true to Granhill's quirky personality, I imagined her looking like she's right before starting some stretching exercises. We've prepared some sizzling skills that let masters help loosen her up and naturally encourage physical touch. So we hope you enjoy melting Granhill's heart. And her body too.
What kind of secrets is Goofy Granhild hiding? We hope you will enjoy the story between Master and Granhild. And also, there's some good news. Starting with this fated guest, voice acting will be included.
Wow.
Yay! And that's going to be the plan for future fated guest releases as well. Granhild's fated guest story arrives on June 18th, and we're still putting on the finishing touches. So instead of a live demo today, we prepared a video. Let's take a look.
아.
어휴, 바로
Oh
그냥
wow!
저렇게
풀어줘야 돼.
지도적인 거 아니에요? 어디
풀어줘야 돼. 풀어줘야 돼.
But-
풀어줘야 돼.
풀어줄 때
It's just
많은데.
a massage, you know.
Yeah, just to loosen her up.
어우.
아.
어휴, 갑자기
Oh
옆으로.
wow.
Underneath,
massage.
underneath the clothes.
어휴,
저 보세요. 저 되게 디테일하게 잘
그러니까
잡았어.
저-
Oh, it's so detailed.
눌리는
So
자국이
real.
되게 표현이 잘 돼 있네요. 네, 뭔가 저렇게 저희가 마사지를 해줄 수 있으면
So
정말 좋을 것 같은데 아직은 뭐 그 저 옆에 있는 게이지가 다 차기 전이니까 아직은 좀
It's
가장
before like the
기본적인
gauges are up and there's only basic interactions, but still you can see how detailed it is, right? You can see how the skin is like depicted, and you can also see her fingers and also her toes. These are all details that we focused a lot, guys. I hope you enjoy. And based on the event, I think that the reactions are going to change, so I hope you can explore.
계속 저렇게 꾹꾹 해주다 보면은 무슨 일이 일어날 것만
So, as you are giving the massage, it feels like something is going to happen, right?
많이 다른 것 같습니다.
I mean, it's a bit different from what I've expected, but it's actually the masters who are going to be massaging her.
서로 간의 이벤트가 있을지 기대되고.
So, really looking forward to the event, and please stay tuned for June 18th update.
네, 다음은
All right. Next up, we have fated guest follow-up story. Who's going to be in it?
Ah.
네, 워터파크의 여왕 비레미나
A follow-up story featuring Wilhelmina, the queen of the water park. She will be updated. Please look forward to discovering what special gift she prepared for the master in this heartfelt follow-up story. Oh,
wow.
what is this? Not
Again?
Oh my god, he's so fierce. Look at him run. Okay, okay.
Stop spanking me.
엄청 아파요 지금 여기가.
되게 빨라요.
Oh, he's so fast for some reason. With all that muscles, you expect him to be slow, but not really.
바로 한번 가보시죠.
All right, let's get to it.
알겠습니다.
돌려
Spin,
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 boo!
boo!
나만 아니면 돼.
I hope
Please,
it's
please,
me.
not me. Not
Okay,
me,
one
please.
more time.
제발.
Oh,
Please.
나만
please.
아니면 되는데 아 왜?
Oh,
it's
God, it was
Junie.
me.
Yay!
Nice.
하나, 둘.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
설마.
Is it a massage again? Oh, no!
Oh.
It's fitness.
네, 요거는 지금 네 보상부터 하고 설명을 드릴게요.
All right, let me explain the game after I decide a reward. So, what's going to be the reward?
Oh, we have 360 refinement crystals.
You still have to give it your best shot.
I mean, you guys look less excited.
살짝 덜한 거는 사실입니다.
You know, I feel less burdened than the 5-star random tickets.
Sorry, I should have gotten us a better reward. But let me explain the fitness game. So here we have a rowing machine, a huge rowing machine here. So for 30 seconds, you have to row. If you can row more than 20 times in 30 seconds, you can have 360 crystals. And if you can row more than 30 times in 30 seconds, then you can get double the reward. So Yuridori will not participate or interfere. So it's gonna be all Junhee.
아, 아까 실패했었는데 이거. 아,
Well, actually, I failed it this time. I mean, last time.
3, 2, 1, go.
아니 이거 왜 이렇게 힘들어?
Oh my god, it's so hard to pull for some reason.
잠깐만요 이게
지금 시간
Oh my god, the time
Oh
is
my god, the
pa-
time.
passing.
Junie.
몇 번 했어? 안 셌어?
How many times?
Are you counting?
Is anybody counting?
9, 10, 지금
5, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. What, is it 30 or 29?
How many?
근데
Oh, wait.
근데 저희 방송 PD님께서
The PD said?
29개로
Ah, that is only
it's
29.
29. The producer said it's 29.
Oh, God.
형이라고
Sorry, guys. It was like refining crystals, and I guess that Chuni,
다음에 하면 잘하겠습니다. 죄송합니다.
아깝게 이번에는 1단계 미션 성공으로
Well, it's only stage 1 cleared, so
일단 드리도록
only 360 refined crystals.
가리고 이동하겠습니다.
Okay, let me make sure that I cover my spot.
it looks like a diaper, though.
네. 그러면 빠르게 다음
Okay,
업데이트 발표
let's move on to the next one.
네, 다음 보여주시죠. 오, 마스터
Oh, master pack. Is this a new pack?
좀 이따 얘기하실래요?
Oh, do you need some more time, Chuni?
이전 방송에
No, it's okay. I'll pull myself together. In the previous stream, we mentioned that Story Pack 21 would become part 1 of Story Pack Season 2, and that it would be the first pack the newly joined Masters would experience. As this pack would become the new standard, we considered naming conventions that might make the existing Story Packs feel like prequels. However, we couldn't shake the impression that part 1 of Season 2 sounded like a future story, so we decided to review completely new naming options, and that's how we arrived at the name Master Pack.
So, the master is finally making a proper appearance in the main story.
새로운 팩의 어떤 계열이 따로
Does this mean that we're getting a whole new type of story pack?
The Master Pack will be placed at the very beginning, while existing Story Packs 1 to 20 will appear under a separate category. All players entering for the first time will begin with Master Pack 1, and existing Masters will also start from Master Pack 1 upon their first login after the update. And since the story will now be told from the Master's first-person perspective, we plan to consistently refer to all players as Masters.
I've been calling everyone master throughout today's stream already, but from now on, I'll officially greet you Buha. Instead of Buha, maybe Masters Buha or something like that.
드립을 쳤다고 해서
유행 알고 있다 이거예요.
아 죄송합니다. 예. 이렇게
There's actually no reactions from Chuni and Chongho. I feel a little bit embarrassed. But anyhow, well, it feels a little bit unfamiliar to me too, but I think we'll get used to it soon. So I hope you look forward to your continued support. I really want to hear more about the story itself, but jumping straight into the story introduction feels a bit plain. Since the Master Pack is being newly introduced, the teaser PV is currently in production as well.
그러면 마스터팩 PV부터
Let's dive into the Master Pack teaser
また
PV.
こうなりましたね今回も失敗したようですねロエンお願いしますわかりましたこれはいつまで繰り返さなければならないのでしょうここまでみたいですねあなたとはもう少し話したかったどうかまたお会いできることを願っておりますマスター
오.
Oh, nice.
네, 정말 조금 일정을
Well, actually, I was a little nervous about this one since it came together on such a tight schedule. But honestly, I think it came out really well.
마스터팩을 시작하는 영상으로 안성맞춤인
I
것
think it's a perfect way to kick off the Master Pack. Now, I'm really curious to see where the Master, Bela, Luan, and Yustia's journey take them.
궁금해지는데요.
네, 앞으로 새로운
Yes,
브라운더
as this will
스토리의
become the new
시작인
first
만큼
impression of Browndas 2,
베일라,
we depicted the
글루피
past of the
다이너의
Master,
애니메이션
Vela, and
형태로
Glupy
한번
Diner in
써보았습니다.
animated form.
이후에
After
마스터,
entering the
즉
Masters,
본인의
meaning the
이름과
player's
생애
name and
정보를
birthday
입력한
information,
이후에
the story will
마스터의
proceed
시점으로
from the
스토리가
Master's
진행됩니다.
perspective.
네, 이곳은 마스터
This is a location called Oculus Gate, which plays a very important role in the Master Pack. Here, the Master and Vela are having a conversation. Please check the full details in the story itself. Since many Masters shared various opinions regarding the story being told from the Master's perspective, we understand there are both excitement and concern surrounding it. The Master Pack will be updated on July 2nd. We've worked very hard on it, so we hope you enjoy. Additionally, Master Pack 1 continues the story following the original Story Pack 20. It introduces new key members of the Night World Party, including Eustia, Blade, Liberta, and Tyr. Among them, Sacred Eustia of Reclaimed Destiny will be distributed free to all players. Other than that, Apostle Blade, Dark Saintess Liberta, and Starlight Guardian Tyr will be playable as temporary companions.
네, 이미 보유하고 계신 분들은
If you already
그 되찾은 운명 신성 유스티아를
own Sacred Eustia, Reclaimed Destiny, you'll receive Golden Thread instead.
맞추기 위해
Since we wanted to line it up with the story, the free distribution is coming a bit later. Thanks for your understanding.
거고요. 그리고 이제
So one will be distributed.
되찾은 운명 신성 유스티아는
And please note that Sacred Eustia, Reclaimed Destiny will not be included in future character pass selections for this reason.
네, 네, 벌써 떴는데 다음도
Alright.
새롭게 선보이는 콘텐츠인 것 같습니다.
We have brand new feature, report. This is a term that we've never seen before, right?
Now, a new rapport system will allow Masters to experience personal stories through one-on-one consultations with characters. Unlike the existing Fated Guest system, Masters will consult with characters visiting Glupy Diner while serving them cocktails or drinks tailored to their taste. Rapport is also built on a costume-by-costume basis, rather than by character. As part of the 3rd anniversary summer update, consultation stories for 9 costumes, including newly introduced characters and story pack protagonists, will be added first. Going forward, new pickup costumes will be prioritized, while consultation stories for existing costumes will continue to be updated over time. Rapport can be increased through consultations and gifts. Consultation attempts reset daily at 9, with 1 attempt consumed per consultation with the costume. Insufficient rapport EXP can also be earned through gifting. Consultations proceed in a visual novel-style conversation format, and choosing responses that match the costume's preferences will grant additional rapport. You must own a costume to build rapport with it. And as rapport increases through consultations, exclusive costume rewards can be earned at rapport levels of 10, 15, and 20. After it reaches a certain level, there are individual stories that you can read, and each of the story consists of 6 episodes. Next, we'd like to introduce the rapport buff system. Completing various rapport-related missions grants buffs that increase the critical rate of all permanent companions. Since raising any costume's rapport contributes to the overall critical rate, you can freely prioritize your favorite costumes. And conceptually, the system is familiar to the existing collection buff system. With the introduction of the rapport buff system, critical rate can now exceed 100%. To prevent excess critical rate from being wasted, any amount over 100% will automatically be converted into critical damage. Based on equipment values and overall game balance, the conversion rate is set at 6% critical damage for every 1% critical rate above 100%. Season event stories have traditionally showcased featured costumes, but their role overlaps somewhat with the new personal story system. As a result, starting in July, the existing visual novel-style season event stories will be replaced with personal story content focused on each costume's background and narrative.
I'm pretty excited about this one. Sounds like we'll finally get to learn more about the characters and see sides of them we haven't seen before. I have a feeling a lot of us are going to end up even more attached to our favorites. Alright, let's see what's next. Oh, finally we're getting a new title screen illustration update. Let's see.
야, 이게 주인공이죠.
That's the main character.
가슴 벅찬, 엉덩이 벅찬 게임의
That's
주인공이고
Assful or
카리스마고,
Full Burst
이게 엉덩이다.
RPG.
이게 주인공이죠. 네.
The main character right there.
3주년을 맞이해서
Yes, to celebrate the third anniversary, we've changed the title screen. We reflected deeply on the identity and vibe of our game and class as well, and tried to express the emotions we hope our masters feel when entering our world. Masters, come join us in the world of Brown Dust 2 through UCS's Grand and Rated Passage.
저만 약간 이상한 사람 될 것 같은데. 혼자 이렇게 또
Why are you being indirect? I said full ass.
I said her butt.
그리고 OST도 함께 변경이 됩니다.
The title screen music will be getting an update as well. We ended up spending more time than expected looking for the perfect vocalist for the track. So when the June 4 update goes live, it will first be added as an instrumental version only.
예정인 점 참고 부탁드리겠습니다.
Oh wait, slot machine time again?
Wow.
성현님이
Wait, it's origami. Origami is being kidnapped by Power Yuridori.
무거울 텐데.
He would be really, really heavy.
통 내겠다고 바로 통
Good job.
내가지고 지금 갔죠.
약간 그 깡캐가 된 기분인데요.
It seems that I am like a female
조심하게
character.
안겨갔습니다. 네.
Yes, Yuridori carried origami.
Spin, spin, boo.
먼저
Okay, not me again. Oh, it's Choho.
Oh, it's
Finally.
finally Jongho.
자, 벌칙은
Okay, let's see what activity he's gonna do. Wait, what? It's a Joker.
Dang, it's the Joker.
Okay, let's see what the reward is now. 360 refining crystals, but still, we
Okay,
got a
it's
Joker.
the Joker.
뭐를 할까?
I have a say here.
일단은 준이 두 번 하셨어요.
You know what? Junie did it twice.
준이 두 번 하시고 성현 한 번 하시고.
So origami did it once. So to balance it out, I think origami should do it one more.
No, but then Chomo, you never done it. Shouldn't you be doing it to balance everything out?
Origami, you need to do it one more
Oh my god,
time.
he's such a
안 해본
gangster.
게 지금 마사지 했고.
Okay, so we did massage, we did rowing.
실험이랑
We
What
didn't
about
do
tickling and
the
then
tickling
rock, paper, scissors?
or reflex.
Oh, okay. Then let's
Okay,
play the
do
reflex.
the reflex game.
Okay.
정말 진짜 약한데.
네. 그리고 선물은
And the reward?
What do we have?
아까 제가
Ooh,
What was it
what
again?
should be the reward?
Ah, can we go Tear of Goddess?
오늘
Okay,
되는 거네요.
Tear of Goddess.
Okay.
우리 성현님이
That said, then I really need to win.
Yes, it's a must win.
Not really good at rock, paper, scissors.
많이 했지만 연운 그래도 있으면 항상 좋으니까. 네. 연운으로. 네.
So
Okay.
Tear of Goddess.
설명드리겠습니다.
So let me briefly explain the rules.
30초 동안 게임을 진행해서
So for 30 seconds, you're going to play this game. So there's going to be block and attack. So if you block or attack 3 times in a row,
5번 연속
or 5 times in a row, sorry,
2배로.
you can get twice the reward.
그래서
Okay.
최소 3번은 이
So stage 1 is block or attack 3 times in a row, and stage 2 is 5 times. So if you lose rock, paper, scissors, you have to block, and if you win rock, paper, scissors, you can attack. We need origami to focus. We need him to win this one.
Okay.
All right, Yuridori is getting ready, man. he's getting ready. His muscles. You know, but Yuridori's head is really big, so maybe he's very weak in defense. But anyways,
Okay,
rock, paper, scissors. Oh, nice one, nice one.
Wait. Oh, it still hurts though. Too bad. Rock, paper, scissors. Wait. Oh. Wait, that's not the one. That's not a hammer.
Hey.
Okay. Oh. Too bad. Okay, another one. Yeah, he was able to block, so okay. Yeah, this is a success.
Oh, he blocked it.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
He was able to attack.
아니,
How many times?
막았거든요, 분명히.
Well, actually, it did block it, but then he hit me so hard. It hurt me so much.
Well,
Okay.
he
Oh,
succeeded,
God.
but not 5 times in a row.
But did he succeed?
Well, he
one
cleared
time or three
stage
times?
1 3 times. So
Okay,
it's
so
gonna
guys,
be
you
one
get-
tier of goddess.
Congratulations. I still did succeed. No, when we were rehearsing, he was really, really bad. But I guess one tier of goddess, that will do.
그리고 아까 저 유스티아 타이틀 하면도
Then you know the Ustia title screen? If you do a secret mode, then you won't see Ustia.
네. 그러면 다음 업데이트 발표
All right,
이어가 보도록
let's move on with the updates.
네, 다음은
Next up, we have an update for the Fantasia Square.
굉장히 큰 게 있다고 들었습니다.
I heard something big is coming.
다음 장면을 볼까요?
Shall we?
Oh.
어디로 가네요?
Okay, so it
She's
seems like
going
she's going somewhere.
somewhere.
오, 뭐야?
Oh, what is
Ooh.
this?
토프에
The Berta. Very tough.
아니 너무 일을 잘하는 것 같아.
테토니언데요, 테토니언.
She's so good.
And manly.
설명드리겠습니다. 영지 시스템이고요.
Okay, now you can enter the territory by taking the left stairs in the square. The new feature is called Territory, by the way. The territory is where you can freely customize and develop a vast area into your own personal space. You can gather materials through logging, mining, farming, and other activities to craft and place houses and landscaping facilities. You can also invite all avatars you own in the square to live in your territory. Now let me explain the details.
네, 영지에 진입하면
When you first enter the territory, a story sequence will play. It's a story of Ustia searching for a place to stay in Fantasia Square and ends up purchasing land from Loche. Afterward, you'll learn the major features through quests. First, to build houses and decorate your territory with landscaping facilities, you'll need to gather materials through logging, mining, and farming. You can use the materials to decorate your territory. The logging site is where you gather wood resources within your territory. Chop down trees that respawn over time to collect lumber for decorating your territory. Higher logging proficiency and better tools let you cut down trees more quickly. The quarry is where you gather stone and mineral resources. Mine ores that respawn over time to obtain resources needed for managing your territory. Collected minerals are key materials for constructing buildings and upgrading tools. Higher mining proficiency and better tools allow you to mine ore veins more quickly. You can plant various seeds and grow crops in fields within your territory. Each crop has a set growth time and can be harvested once fully matured. And higher farming skills increases the chances of obtaining higher grade rare crops.
저거 채취할 때 이렇게
너무 테토로. 네.
You have to be very manly and masculine, right? To do that?
She has to actually swing it. They can use resources gathered through collection and farming to construct buildings and other facilities in your territory. And by constructing a resident manor, you can invite avatar characters to your territory, with each manor allowing one owned avatar to become a resident.
건물을 4개까지 지을 수 영지민 건물은 4개까지 지을 수
You can build a lot of buildings?
Like only up to 4 though.
설치물도
You can also craft and place facilities with special functions. These include a workbench for crafting landscaping facilities, a cooking pot for preparing special dishes, and a blacksmith for upgrading tools. And among them, territory cooking is provided under a separate concept from existing cooking systems, and it's called power-up cuisine.
Power up cuisine.
하여튼 이름처럼 굉장히 컨셉이 수상하네요.
Well, something suspicious the more you look at it, though.
계속 강조했던 아이콘부터
Well, this is exactly what I was talking about. I wanted things to make an impact the moment you see them. You know, there are plenty of fancy dishes that look great in photos and social media, but that's not what I want.
유명한 여행에 탑승하려고 하는 그런
For our masters,
즐길 거리일 뿐이잖아요.
we want something different. We wanted food and dishes that make you instantly think, yeah, I want to eat that. And if anyone asks, what's that? I will say that's just how food works in Brown Desk too.
I mean, you're just like blabbering stuff because you're not doing Instagram. But anyhow, consuming power-up cuisine grants buffs for territory activities such as logging, mining, and farming, and it is separate from the existing cooking system. Please note that new dishes for the existing cooking system will be added separately in July.
콜라보
Everything is very wild. But if we were to really run a cafe, we want to bring these to life. Some of these
Yeah.
menu items,
Or
right?
like for any collaborations.
보기만 하는 걸로 네.
포장해 주세요. 네.
But I don't think we'll be able to eat it though.
마지막으로 소개드릴 내용은
Lastly, we'd
도우미
like to
시스템입니다.
introduce the helper system.
숙소를
Build
건설하면
helper lodgings to
영업
hire
체감들이
helpers
영지
to
활동을
automatically
도우미들은
perform
도우미들을
territory
고용할 수 있고요.
activities such as logging
도우미를
and
골목장,
mining.
채석장,
Assign helpers to
마켓에서
logging sites,
일하지 않을
queries,
때에도
and
자동으로
fields
자원을
to
수급할 수
gather
있습니다.
resources automatically
도우미는
even while you are
같은
offline.
수인과
Helpers appear
고블린,
randomly as
오크링이
beast folk,
랜덤하게
such as
등장하기
rabbits
때문에
and squirrels,
모두 능력치가
goblins,
다르게
or
설정되어
orcs,
있습니다.
each with unique stats.
참고로 지금 화면에 보이시는 저 도우미들의 어떤 능력치나
The helpers, like the stats and the numbers are all random, right?
Exactly. The images and the videos are all work in progress, which is why there is going to be a little bit of more development and all the numbers are actually random. So that's not going to be in reality. And there's also a small chance of recruiting a Yuridori helper. Please note that the helper system will be added on June 18th. That concludes our introduction to the territory feature.
If my room is all about interior design, then I guess the territory is all about exterior design. This feels like a much bigger feature than the current square, so I'm really curious to see how we'll be able to build it up, decorate it, and manage things like farming.
Also, all currencies and materials produced in the territory are used exclusively within the territory system. Designed as a relaxing experience, it lets you decorate your territory at your own pace and enjoy watching your avatar characters roam freely with no need to participate for combat progression resources. It's a really convenient and comfortable content and feature.
I can't wait to decorate it and watch all my wives walking around. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
살짝 보였었는데 광장에도
There's a little bit of a change to the square, right? Is this a water park? Can you ride the slides?
Yes, we prepared it with the refreshing summer atmosphere in mind. You can actually ride the water slides. On June 4th, you'll be able to enjoy the water park square in a daytime vibe, and 2 weeks later on June 18th in a nighttime vibe.
개인적으로는 밤 분위기의 워터파크도 굉장히 분위기가 좋은 것
Nighttime water park. It looks pretty good. I like the vibe. I'm gonna give it a visit.
Okay.
보여주세요.
Next is about fireworks event. This will be held to celebrate the 3rd anniversary. During the previous 1000-day fireworks event, many masters noted the inconvenience of logging in at a specific time. So this time, the fireworks will be available to view any time during the 48-hour period from midnight on June 22nd, which is the actual day of our 3rd anniversary, to midnight on June 24th.
Well, back in the 1000-day anniversary, I missed most of it because my timing was off. So I'm glad that I'll be able to watch it whenever I want.
배경화면처럼 써도 되지
I can just put it as a background or something and watch it all the time.
Oh,
All right, what's next?
oh, you can actually hear the song. This is a new avatar that will be added, Blue Witch Sarah. To celebrate the territory update, we will introduce ranch-themed avatar outfits and water gun items, followed by the soccer club outfits on June 18th in celebration of the Global Soccer Festival. World
Is
Cup.
that a new dance?
Exactly. It's adorable dance motion. And there's also an exclusive BGM that will be added, so I hope you enjoy them.
생각난 건데 국민 체조라든지 국군 도수 체조 같은 거 넣으면 안 되나?
How about like a military dance?
A military dance?
Never mind.
Yeah, as more avatars are added, we've introduced a new option to purchase avatar items with diamonds. Items previously sold for 1,000 deco coins can now also be purchased for 2,000 diamonds.
네, 직접적인 어떤 데코 코인의
Oh.
획득보다는 다이아가 조금
I think it's gonna be great news for anyone who's been sitting on a pile of diamonds.
판타지아 스퀘어
All right, that
업데이트
wraps up the
중이었습니다.
Fantasia Square updates.
네. 그리고 다음은
Okay, let's see what's
지난
next.
방송에서 저희가 살짝 언급했었던
We mentioned it briefly in the previous stream, but next up is the Soul Wager, the new battle content we teased last time. I know it's still very mysterious, so I know that a lot of you are expecting a lot of things.
Next is the Soul Wager. It's a new battle content feature that will be updated following the Golden Colosseum and Tactical Manual.
Ooh, the rough illustration from the previous stream. Those eyes, don't they look a little familiar? And down below, we have cute little Eustia and the gang.
보드 위에서 진행되는
Yeah, since battles take place on a board, we designed the title screen to fit that theme. The background character looks great, but I was equally pleased with how cute and charming characters in the foreground turned out. Yeah, exactly. Now, the character overseeing the Soul Wager is the ninth Reveress Dina. This Soul Wager story takes place in a casino located in Tuar, the land of vampires, and will also feature Valje, the former ruler of Tuar. You can see her on the right side. Now, we hope you look forward to discovering what story lies hidden between the two characters. The Soul Wager is a game mode where battles are fought by placing units on a 7x7 board. The battle board consists of multiple stages, and each stage is divided into a placement phase and a battle phase. During the placement phase, you purchase items from the shop and place them on the board to prepare for battle. During the battle phase, combat proceeds automatically against predetermined enemies without additional player input. Items are divided into floor, unit, and equipment items. The floor items are the first items that must be placed on empty board spaces. In order to place a unit item, all tiles the unit will occupy must first have floor items placed beneath them. Unit items are the units that actually fight in battle. Each unit has unique effects that deal damage or provide support in battle. While the rules differ from the existing battle system, the units' battle concepts remain closely tied to their original designs. Equipment items cannot be placed on the board and must be equipped to units. Only 60 craftable equipment types are available, and UR equipment can be upgraded like unit items. On the stage screen, you can view the enemies on each board and aim to win through efficient unit placement. Winning battles grants currency that can be used in the next placement phase to strengthen your board. You start with limited resources, but earn more as you progress, allowing you to buy items and defeat increasingly powerful enemies. During the battle phase, your board fights against a predetermined enemy board. No direct combat controls are available. Only observation features such as speed adjustment and pause is possible. And next is Encyclopedia. Here, you can view the stats and effects of floor, unit, and equipment items available during the placement phase. Items vary in effects, price, and rarity, allowing you to compare and find the best combinations. Clearing boards grants one-time shop currency rewards, which can be exchanged for various items. Content shop items will remain available throughout the 8-week season. And Soul Wager is currently in final development, and it is scheduled for release on July 2nd. And as we have mentioned, we told you that the new battle content will be out in May. However, it has been delayed for 2 months, which is why we'll make sure it's fully polished before launch. And since the battle system has a different rule, there might be some nuisances that you feel. However, we're going to do our best so that the trial or practice battles are not going to be at its maximum.
I haven't had a chance to try it myself yet, but it looks like something completely new. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Let's move on to what's next.
Oh, right. Oh, like in the previous screen.
Wait.
Oh, okay,
Hold
so
on.
yeah, if you go to the shop, the reward numbers or the rewards itself, it's not actually official.
Oh, it's gonna be me?
Okay, so I'm going to be
Don't
wearing
hit
some
me.
clothes.
봤던 내용 다시 한번 말씀드리면
Well, let me reiterate what Junie said. You know, the number of the rewards shown in the soul wager, they are just random, so it's under development. So translators make sure to deliver the fact that the numbers shown in the soul wager page that it's still random and not official. All right, let's spin, boo.
One more time?
One more time.
Guess it's not working well. Oh, it's origami.
It's origami.
This is, yeah, origami 3 times. Oh, wow, it's a
It's the Joker.
아, 그럼 이게 필요가 없고. 네.
뭐라고 하셨죠?
What did you say? What did Chongo say?
안 하고 넘어갈 수 있겠는데요? 안 하고 넘어갈 수 있겠는데요?
What did you say? I can just skip?
조커가 걸리면 제가 선택하는 거였나요?
Okay, so
So
제가 선택합니다.
who's going
the
to be
Joker,
choosing?
origami will
Oh,
choose.
okay.
네, 실장님 가 있고요. 뭐
Okay, Chongo,
Jongho definitely this time.
let's look at the chats.
실장님이 뭘 받았으면 좋겠다.
What do you want, guys? What do you want Chongo to pull?
자,
마사지 가자.
바로
Massage?
Massage?
참고로
Okay.
제가 수술 받았잖아요.
Well, you know, I just got a surgery.
사실 좋지 못한 곳에 농양이 생겨가지고
I had some sort of like a pain down there, so
뭐 해요? 그게 뭐 해?
like in my butthole. So I had to go through a surgery. So you have to, you know, give me some lags.
알겠습니다. 네,
Give me some slack.
네.
Okay, so let's go with tickling.
그러면 네 뮤지컬 네.
It's called musical?
설명드리겠습니다.
So all right, musical game.
이제 30초 동안 하모니카 소리를 10번
So for 30 seconds, if you sound the harmonica 10 times or less, then that's stage 1. So the uridary is going to tickle me. So I have to hold it in. If I make less than 10 times of sound of the harmonica, then that's stage 1. So the less sound that I make, the better. Less than 2 times of harmonica, then that's stage 2. I'm gonna go for stage 2.
Yeah, but then, you know, like, enduring the tickling, that's not going to hurt your butthole, you know?
어제가 빠지면 안 되니까.
I have to make sure that, you know,
Like, everything's okay.
yeah, everything is hold it in.
Okay, so what's the reward?
지금
은근히 진짜 여기 보니까 화장이 잘 됐네요, 네브리.
Nebreeze, you look really good. Look at all the makeup on. Perfect makeup.
포켓권으로 가려고 하는 게 뭐 오성도 이런 거
Okay,
있지만
so I want draw tickets
네네.
because a lot of our fans are waiting to run the gacha. So, what about 10 draw tickets?
Okay.
좋을 것 같고요.
Well, focus on my upper body because you know, like the my lower body had to like go through the surgery. So please focus on my upper body.
아 이거를 잡고 있으라고 아까 하셨던 것 같은데.
Okay, so yeah, I think that you need to hold tight onto the harmonica so that it doesn't drop.
빨리 신호를 주세요.
Okay, so should we
Alright.
start
아, 네, 지금 바로 하면 되나요?
right away? Okay.
하면 시작하겠습니다.
3, 2, 1,
Okay.
go. Okay? 3, 2, 1, go. Well, is he getting massage right now? What's he doing?
Is that a massage?
That's not tickling.
This is so,
so
violent.
violent.
Oh my god.
I guess he
Jongho
really likes
loves
it.
it. Jongho's having
Chongo
so
is
much
having
fun.
the time of his
Man.
life. It's hilarious.
전자발찌 떨어져서 전자.
What is it?
Oh
No,
my
wait.
God.
I think we only have
Almost done,
1
almost
second
done.
left.
Wow.
I think he endured the entire time. He didn't even make a sound.
Jongho did it.
No sound?
이거 고장난 줄 알았어요.
Oh, I thought that it was broken because there was no sound that we can hear. I think Chongo did not make a sound at all.
시크릿 이벤트 게이지가
It's a secret event and all the gauges up.
아 진짜 웃긴다.
Oh, this is so funny.
Dude, it's so funny. Oh my god.
Okay, so do we have
So
20
it's 20
draw
draw
tickets?
tickets.
Congratulations.
Oh my god. Jongho, you did it.
Thank you, Chongo.
Jongho for the win.
Uh-huh.
간지럼인지 모르겠는데.
I don't know if
I don't
this
know
is
if
like
it was
ticklish.
tickling or like a massage, but guys, the harmonica was working. I was just holding it in.
은근히 많네요 지금. 네.
But there's actually a lot of rewards that we were able to give out, right? We have 40 draw tickets. that we will give
40?
out.
무조건 두 장.
Yeah, we
So
have
two
two.
5-star random
Uh-huh.
tickets and one nectar of goddess.
컨텐츠 관리팀에서는
And we
약간
also have refining crystals as well.
The content management team is not liking this at all. For sure.
Yeah, but then good for our fans.
의자 쿠션도 아니야.
Anything for our fans.
이게 목베개.
Look at what he
Isn't that for the neck?
Yeah, it is.
는 잘
Yeah,
It's
but
to
then I think
protect
it's...
Jongwo's butthole.
Yeah, it is gonna.
그럼 다음 업데이트 발표 이어가 보도록 하겠습니다. 네,
Okay, let's move on to the next. Let's see what's next.
아, 네.
That's not
다음
easy.
업데이트 소식은
All right.
분들께서
The next update is something I know a lot of you have been waiting for. It's time for a new prestige skin.
아,
아,
Oh, what do we have here?
Wow.
네, 역시 세라는 뭐
Sarah and her black stockings.
검쓰죠. 네. 저희
That just feels right. The very first cutscene in Brown Dust 2 features Sarah's black stockings, and we have it again in the third anniversary, talking about coming full circle, guys.
파티 세라자드의
This is a deliberate ace Sarah, a prestige skin for pool party Sarah, and this is exactly the cosplay that I'm doing. I'm actually Sarah, if you've ever noticed. By the way, Sarah returns in an even bolder outfit to participate in the cruise casino event, and her story will unfold in the summer season event.
Well, Sarah's biggest appeal is her legs, and especially those amazing legs and stockings.
정말 매력이라고 생각을 했습니다.
So while working on this swimsuit, we kept thinking about how to really make it even more Sarah. And we thought, why not just give her stockings with the swimsuit? So we did it. You know, we focused on that fresh, dewy look and the contrast between her skin and the wet stockings.
열심히 잡았습니다.
Honestly,
다리에 정말 저의
I
모든
poured everything I had into those legs, and I'm so happy with how they turned out.
네, 이제 요거 보시면 이제 이따가 스킬 컷
So you'll see what she's doing when we get to the skill cutscene later.
팩의 컨셉에 맞춰서
Since the pack is casino themed, right? Casino chips play a big role throughout.
여러
You'll see them in the square animations too.
동작 자체는 되게
The animations are pretty bold, but the way that the chips are used keeps it fun and playful.
네, 아니 사이즈는
Yeah, but
확실히
then look at the size. It's so cute.
아바타라서
It's because she's an avatar.
과감해졌네.
But it seems that she has become more bolder.
아무렇지도 않아.
Yeah.
되게 귀여운 그런 느낌인 거죠.
She's very bold and daring.
Yeah.
않은 그런 것 같습니다. 네.
But
So
then
thick-faced.
네. 프레스티 스킨은 이거 하면 프레스티 스킨 획득하시면 요
okay, so if you get the prestige skin, then you'll also be getting the avatar.
Yeah, a free 3D avatar will be included in the prestige skin. We wanted our masters to enjoy every side of Sarah.
Okay, then I know that she's cute, but let's take a look at her skill cutscene.
스킬 컷신 보도록 하겠습니다. 보여주세요.
자,
これさえあれば幸運の女神は私の味方よ
Where was she pulling the chip from?
네. 근데 바로
She must have come straight from the pool, man.
Yeah.
She's wet.
Yeah, because it's a cruise and she always needs to be wet.
촉촉한 게 아니라 젖어 있어야 돼요.
Damp, actually.
그래요. 그리고 칩이 왜 거기서 나와요?
And
이건 이제
the chip was coming out from where?
Well, you know, it has to come from somewhere. So she's pulling it out from where she feels that's most safe.
세라자드의 어떤 습기와 감촉을
Now, I wanted to portray the dampness and texture of the soaked Sarah as vividly as possible. Now, when looking at her legs, I tried to fully capture that overwhelming urge to caress them, lean in close, and breathe them in.
흘리고 있는 거 아니죠?
저요?
약간 샤라라고요. 네.
이게 화장이 입이 입술이 좀 말아요.
Is your saliva coming out
Oh, no.
or something? Are you?
얼굴을 박아서 쫙
Yeah, I actually
Drooling?
poured in that raw desire to just bury your face in and slowly run across them. The kind of overwhelming urge that hits you even when she's simply standing
이번에는
still.
시연 바로 해보겠습니다.
Okay, we're gonna give you a demo of the secret event.
세라의 시크릿 이벤트는 저희가
So for Sarah's secret event,
많이 줄이고 여기에 적용된 어떤 새로운
we're gonna focus on the new gimmicks that's been
okay.
applied to this event. So Origami is gonna explain, and I'm gonna give you the demo.
일단 이번
Now, for our new Prestige skin, we have a newly developed feature, and this changes the animation when you touch or drag, and when this input is held for a certain amount of time. So there is going to be a little bit of changes in the animation. For example, touching areas like the stockings or lower body can trigger more intense interaction animations, allowing our masters to focus more deeply on the parts they're most drawn to without needing to tap all over the screen.
여기 일단 기본적으로 오른쪽에
So on the right side, you have the control panel, right? On the top right side, there's touch. And the one below is gyro.
우리 세라 프레스티지 스킨에도 적용이
So gyro mode actually been applied to the Sarah's Prestige skin. Yay!
되는지는
So I'm going to show you what gyro mode can do later. But let's first explore the touch
이제 시작을 하는 거죠.
feature.
네네. 탁자밑에 제가 숨어 있는 느낌.
So we will begin here in this scene. So I'm actually looking up to her. It almost feels like I'm hiding under the table and looking at her
그래서 이제
from below.
한번 보면은 이렇게 터치만 할 때에는
So when you touch her,
이렇게
you can tap her.
악마의 얼굴이 나온 거.
What is that? Is that like a devil's face or something?
Yeah, it's because you need to actually touch her belly.
할수 있고요.
So that's a simple interaction.
여기 이제 이런 다리도
You can
이렇게
touch her legs.
살짝 만져주면은
You can touch her leg.
살짝 움찔움찔 하는데
And then she twitches. And you can grab it. And then you can drag it. And then she vibrates.
좀더 옆으로 싹
And then she spreads.
이런 식으로
Wow.
갓댐이라는
Yeah, like some of our fans are saying, God damn.
Yes, it's real damn.
Bam.
왼쪽 가슴도 이렇게
And then left chest, left boob, one
이런
touch.
장난이 되는데 아까
And then,
칩을 세라가 좀 여기저기 약간 숨겨놨던
you know,
것
the
같아요.
chip, remember? She was hiding it somewhere.
할 때도
Here and there, baby.
칩이잖아 사실 칩.
And then the avatar. The avatar was actually playing with the chips.
이렇게 이 가슴을 터치한 상태에서
Ooh, and then drag it. And then
당기면 이렇게
drag. And then you can see her chip hidden in her boob.
이제 그러면은 여기서 할 수 있는 여러 가지 사용들이 더 있겠지만
There will be a lot more
머리
gimmicks.
쓰다듬어주고 이런 거는
But you can like pat her head.
자이로
But you know what? I'm gonna go to gyro to show you what you can do with the gyro mode.
신이 나올지 한번 보도록 하겠습니다. 자이로 버튼을 터치해 주시고요.
So touch the gyro button
또 이제 이렇게
on the top right
올리면은
corner.
어우,
Ooh, this is the gyro mode.
하니까요. 네. 하지만 하고
She's
있는데
actually
제가
playing in the
지금
casino.
그런 느낌이었고 이 상태에서 살짝 네, 내려놓으면은
And
네,
then
여기서
you can
아유 죄송합니다.
put the device down gently. Hold on, let me do it again.
네,
Okay,
이 상태에서
put.
하겠습니다. 조금 든
Yeah,
상태에서
I'll just hold it up.
네네. 손을 바꾸면은 네, 내려도 괜찮으니까.
Oh, you can actually
내려서 손을
click the touch
해주시고요.
button again and then put the device
여기서도
down.
또 신기술을 적용된 구간들이 있잖아요.
And you know what? There are a lot of new gimmicks added here too.
Yeah.
기능이 별로 없어 보여요.
It looks like nothing can be done much here, but
살짝 이렇게
so here you can actually pull the string and pull.
이렇게 잡아당기면 뭐 누구든 놀라겠죠.
And you know, she looks surprised. I mean, who wouldn't be, right? I would be.
하나만 더 보여드리고.
And I'll show you one more.
사실 아직 클라이막스는 아니잖아. 이거 보여준다 해도 클라이막스.
This is not the climax, right?
No.
이 페이지로 넘어가는 거니까. 여기서 이 스타킹을
So the stocking, actually, we can actually
그래서
pull the stockings.
여러분들.
You know,
를 하고
it's what you have always imagined. I know it is. So you pull, drag the stockings.
하게 되는데 여기서
And you can grab the stockings
클릭 더 당기면은
and then
손이 또
drag more,
부들부들.
drag apart. And then there's a little bit of vibration going on.
옆으로
And,
밀면
ooh,
네, 바로
네, 바로
ripped,
돌아왔네요. 네.
돌아온 게
completely
아니고
torn.
이제
강제로
페이지가 넘어가는
So you're actually onto the next phase.
필요합니다. 네.
Yeah, there's actually something that you need to do.
네, 약간
But there's a little bit of a difference.
찢어졌거든요.
So the stockings got ripped.
Uh-huh.
이렇게 해서 또
So here, you can actually do it one more time. You pull, drag,
할 때
and stretch,
어떻게 될지는 이제
and you know what's coming.
아, 여기서
You will find out yourself in the game.
Oh, why are you stopping here, 종호?
역시 방송쟁이가 다 대신.
여기서 이렇게 해도 이게 클라이막스 아니잖아.
But then this is not the climax, right?
그냥 중간 과정이죠.
No, this is just like one of the steps that you need to take in order to get to the climax.
시크릿 이벤트.
All right, that has been the secret event for Sarah. I hope you enjoyed the demo.
언제부턴가 우리보다 더
I don't know when, but then a lot of our fans are really worried that our broadcast will be shut down. Okay, so we're gonna stop here, and like the stockings are there to just stretch and then rip and for you to play with.
다음은
So that's what we did with Sarah's stockings. And next up,
Alright.
what is it?
네.
Ooh, new special skin.
다리아는 좀
Darian. Darian always had that classy, glamorous vibe, and I think they really nailed it here.
Oh, yeah. Now this is Herald of Enlightenment Darien, a special skin for Dream of Revelation Darien. You'll be able to witness Darien after receiving Evelua's revelation and finally transcending human limitations.
The goal was to make her look soft, tempting, and impossible to ignore. She's classy but provocative, sophisticated but with a slightly dangerous edge.
도발적인 세련되었지만
We hope you will welcome this new Darian as your next favorite wife.
청순한
Darian looks all elegant and innocent, but then she keeps making these little playful motions. So she's refined on the outside, but there's something surprisingly sweet and addictive about her inside.
하겠습니다.
Then let's watch the skill cutscene.
失うとしても
오.
喜んで従いましょう
네.
Oh, wow.
마지막에 눈이 희번뜩하게
Look at her
다리아
eyes.
이게 완전히 네. 고급진 섹시함에다가
Classy, sexy, unhinged.
꽝 다리아.
That's Darian, right there.
저 짧은 것도
고색광.
네. 다리안을 보면 너무
Yeah, when I look at Darien, she feels incredibly beautiful, gorgeous, and elegant, but she also carries an eerie sense of authority and fear. So I try to capture that overwhelming yet maddening presence in her portrayal. And seeing that thick, clingy black liquid this time really made me realize there's still so much more we can do. Masters, we hope you'll let yourselves be consumed by Darien's madness as well.
제작된 스킨입니다.
Well, Darian took first place in a previous fan vote, so this will be given free to all players.
무료 3주년 기념
Yeah, so this is a skin that we're going to be giving out for the 3rd anniversary, and it seems that there is something big that you can expect with Darien.
어휴. 역시 미카엘라
Oh, Michaela is all about the curves. The curves really stand out against the black and red color scheme.
네. 해변의 정
Yeah, this is True Liberation Michaela, a special skin for True Revelation Michaela. Now, having attained enlightenment and moved one step closer to true exposure, Michaela, leader of the Church of Salvation through exposure, continues her missionary activities even within the casino.
If you're going to spread the faith, people need to feel your sincerity first. And Michaela looks like she's showing up with some seriously overwhelming firepower, so we wanted to give a big embrace to our masters with Michaela's big boobs.
예상은 그렇지 못한 미카엘라의
Her movements are incredibly solemn and devout, but her outfit, on the other hand, is a different story.
있으냐 그래도
기도하다가
Oh, look at her move. So cute and adorable.
네. 아바타 춤에 이어서 스킬 컷신도
Okay,
같이
then let's
보도록
watch the
하겠습니다.
skill cutscene.
では解放を感じる準備は良いですか
압력이
Damn.
손이 어디가 있는 거죠?
Where is our
정말
hand?
색종이 코멘트처럼
Just like Origami mentioned, she's making quite the impact with her titties, right?
잘 표현된 것 같아요.
And the ponytail, I really like her. Ponytail.
Yeah, she's expressing with her entire body just how frightening yet thrilling, dangerous excitement can be. Now, the fact that Michaela has reached the point of truly feeling fulfillment through exposure shows just how profound her enlightenment has become. Masters can be fully embraced by that overwhelming faith.
그건 뭐
So you can be the leader of the religion for like a exposure religion or something like that.
Just with the boobs, I guess.
드디어 나왔네요.
Oh, finally.
Ooh, that breathes.
느슨한 라이프 가드가
It's
아니라
not really a loose-fitting bikini anymore. At this point, it feels more like everything is being covered by sheer luck.
Sheer luck. So this is Lucky Bikini Nebreeze, a special skin for laid-back lifeguard Nebreeze. You'll be able to see Nebreeze dominating the games aboard the cruise casino through her overwhelming power of luck.
At this point, guys, calling it a swimsuit almost feels beside the point. So instead of asking how should she wear it, we have to ask how is that even staying on? So when we imagine Nebreeze going on a date in a string bikini, we figured she should be carrying around a bunch of oversized floaties too. So masters, if you're planning a date with Nebreeze, make sure you come prepared.
You know, a lot of people are actually pointing out at how the balloons look like. Look at the balloons. It's in the shape of a boob.
다음 보여주세요. 네.
Okay, let's go on to the next.
Nebreeze really shines when she's in the dating sim kind of atmosphere. So the outfit is really pushing the limits, but somehow she still managed to look absolutely adorable in the avatar.
Okay, so we're done with the avatars. Let's jump into the skill cutscenes.
これっていいの？いいよね！
이번에는 제가 저 슬로모션 안에 들어가 있는
No, it seems that I'm actually inside the slot machine, and it's especially striking.
건강함과
Now, you can see that her healthy, energetic charm and sexiness that stands out, and you can almost see that
첫 시크릿 이벤트의 주인공이
she was actually the star of the very first secret event, and I always get this strangely exciting and nostalgic feeling, almost like running into an ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend, huh? Yeah, we wanted this one to start with the feeling of a sweet, innocent date. But that moment when Nebreeze turns her back to you and looks back over her shoulder felt like the kind of thing that would genuinely make your heart skip a beat. So we built the opening around that feeling. Then for the finale, we decided to go all out with Nebreeze jumping right onto the screen and showing everything with coins. I hope that she can bring a smile on your face.
스킨은 7월 2일에 업데이트.
Please note that Lucky Bikini Nebreeze skin will be updated on July 2nd.
어떤 픽업 코스튬
The pickup costumes alone already gave us plenty to get excited about, but now with all these different skins added on top, everything feels even more packed than before.
그러면 다음 내용도 계속해서 한번
All right, let's see what's next.
네, 도파민 파티가 끝나질 않네요.
Dopamine Party continuing. Looks like we're getting a prestige skin renewal update. Zenith was already impressive enough, so I'm curious to see what we have in store.
We've prepared some preview images showing a few additional features. We tried adding elements while taking both Teresa's character concept and costume concept more deeply into consideration. Rather than simply increasing the amount of content, we focused on improving the quality of immersion and excitement, and thought it would be good to push Teresa's appeal even further.
상호작용인데 그렇네요.
Yep. The interaction on the right bottom side.
업데이트에 앞서서 제작되었었던
And alongside the avatar system update, avatars for the prestige skins for Yusi and Teresa, which were created before the system was introduced, will also be added. And for those of you who already own these skins, don't worry, they'll be granted to existing owners as well.
추가가 되며
The final scenes from Eustace and Teresa's secret events will also be available on home screen. And Sarah's new prestige skin will receive the same treatment. Also, Eustace's prestige skin currently serves as the benchmark for all future prestige skin development in terms of quality, animation scope, and overall presentation, so no plan to rework or remaster it separately. And then next, let's look at the skin release roadmap for the summer season.
Now, that concludes today's introduction of all skins being added in June and July. Please note that 1 prestige skin and 2 special skins are scheduled to be added in August.
도파민 파티 잘 즐겼고요.
Well, enough about our dopamine party. Shall we move more on to the game updates
되는 것들이
regarding the combat and rewards?
부탁드리겠습니다.
Can you walk us through them?
네, 먼저 코스튬 밸런스 조정 사항입니다.
All right, first, costume balance
이번
adjustments.
밸런스 조정 대상 코스튬은
Okay, now there are a total of 20 costumes that are included in this round of balance adjustments. At the 2.5th anniversary, balance adjustments were made to 12 costumes, but this time we've expanded the scope further. Balance changes will affect costumes such as Eclipse, Anastasia, Sarah, Lowen, and Michaela, and the full list can be found in the dev notes.
다음은
Next, burst improvements.
네, 버스트와
Yes,
관련해
the
진행
dev team is
예정된
closely
개발
reviewing all
결과를
feedback
확인하고
regarding
있습니다.
burst. We've mainly identified two areas of feedback. First, concerns regarding the amount of spark of rampage provided, and second, concerns regarding combat balance. Now, first, let me address the amount being provided. In the previous broadcast, we stated that over a 4-week period, enough resources would be provided to fully upgrade 3 costumes. At the time, we explained that one portion would come from in-game content, one from the Refinement Remnant shop, and one from BM. While BM is not currently providing these resources on a permanent basis, 2 portions are now available through in-game content alone. Including the portion from the Refinement Remnant shop, players can obtain all 3 portions without BM. BM products will be offered only during major updates or events, and when available, players will be able to obtain even more resources than originally planned. And we are taking a cautious approach to ensure players do not complete burst progression too quickly. So we're going to be very careful about this, and we will continue monitoring gameplay data and player trends and review adjustments as needed based on game balance and also player experience.
네, 다음은
Next.
전투 다음 내용도 보시죠.
All right, next.
Next, I'd like to address feedback on combat balance. We've seen feedback that burst feels too focused on stat increases and questions about why it was first applied to already powerful costumes. To address this, we'll introduce new features beyond simple stat boosts, and underperforming costumes will also receive separate balance updates to improve their core performance, so that we're going to be narrowing down the gap. And we'll also add a burst testing feature in practice battles. And with many top masters having completed potential growth, we rushed burst before the anniversary to add new progression beyond refinement. But looking back, that may have been a bit premature, I guess. And going forward, we will improve both gameplay features and visuals to deliver a more satisfying experience to all of our fans. And on June 4th, burst upgrades will be added to 10 costumes in total. We will be making more improvements going on, and these include Ocean Vanguard Ravencia, Dead Eye Nicandalia, Pool Party Sarah, and more. So there will be 10 in total, and please see the dev notes for the full list.
All right, next is an expansion of sources for new growth materials.
보이는 것 같습니다.
Yeah, so as you can see in the screen and in the previous broadcast, we announced plans to expand acquisition sources for existing growth materials alongside the new burst system. Accordingly, we've added new sources for Tear of Goddess, a key potential material, and refining powder for equipment refinement. One Tear of Goddess will be added to Fiend Hunter level 10 rewards, while levels 11 to 15 will each grant an additional 30,000 refining powder. Future master packs will also reward an additional 10,000 refining powder for clearing each of the normal, hard, and very hard difficulties.
네, 댓글에 뭔가 슬슬 난입이나 해라. 약간 이런
Okay.
것도 있는데.
We see a comment that they want to see like a Yuridori or something like that. But anyways, next rules for the next season of Golden Colosseum.
Yeah. Season 27 and 28 will be played on a 5x5 map under 6x6 rules. And during these seasons, the costumes Combat Idol Yuri, Starlight Guardian Tyr, Bikini Agent Sylvia, and Pool Party Lethel will be banned along with the blessings, Chains of Restraint, and Spirit of Annihilation. There will also be balance adjustments to blessings as well. We determined that the blessings of Binding Powder had an excessively high pick rate and provided overly strong performance relative to its point cost.
이것도 설명 부탁드리겠습니다.
All right, next updates for the Terrorist Tactical Manual, please.
Yeah, the theme of Season 4 Tarot's Tactical Manual is summer, with summer costumes appearing throughout to provide a variety of fun experiences.
여러 가지 편의성 개선
Can you also share a little bit about QOL updates?
소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
Just briefly, please.
Yes, summons will be numbered, and retrying a turn will preserve the positions and action order of summons created by preemptive skills. Today, quests and stealing will change from daily to weekly resets, and enter/spacebar shortcuts will be added for advancing story dialogue.
축기도 추가가 됩니다.
And there will also be various additional QOL improvements, and these will be included in the June and July updates, although it's not on the screen. Please see the dev notes for details.
Oh, it's
just
time.
about time. Okay, who's going to go next? I guess it's Chongho.
Oh, it's Jongho.
무서워.
So scared. Save my butthole.
자, 돌려보겠습니다.
Be careful.
자, 그럼 외칠까요?
All right, spin, spin, boo.
한 번 더. 첫 번째
One more time?
누가 될지.
Okay, guess who's going to be the next one?
Just me, not me.
No.
Yes.
It's origami again.
조커 나올 수 있다. 조커.
You know, it could be the Joker.
두 번째 정하겠습니다.
Okay, second. What's going to be the activity? Joker? Joker again?
Wow.
Can't believe
wow,
this.
damn, the Joker again.
아, 서조커네요. 표정이.
아,
왜요? 표정이
Oh,
안
we got 1 million
저기,
coins.
아까 실장님이 그
You know what Chongho said earlier?
시켰던 기준이 그거였거든요.
What he told me was, oh, the numbers don't match. It doesn't add up. It's like 1, 2, 2. He said that, it doesn't balance out. So now I am going to pick Chongho for the next round.
쳐주시겠어요?
Can you actually
저,
give me the shot?
쿠션이
Look
you
at
show me?
you look at Chongho's chair.
진짜라고요.
네.
아무튼 뭐 제가 이제 뭐 해요 그러면?
자,
All right, what do you want me to do then?
될것 같은데.
그래도
Okay, so I'm thinking,
우리 팬분들에게 주기는 해야 되니까.
because we need to give out rewards to our fans, let's do massages.
이제 이거보다는 마사지가 나을 것 같아요.
I think it would be better for you to do massages than, other activities because, for rowing, it's not going to be good for your butthole. So I think like you getting massages will be the best option that we have.
굉장히 몸이
마사지. 예, 괜찮아.
It's
It's
okay.
okay.
안 죽어.
Yeah, you're not gonna die. And your butthole is going to be safe.
저기
All right, I'm gonna sit on my cushion.
Yeah, see? The cushion is going to save you.
제가 걸렸나요? 제가 고통스럽나요? 실장님이 고통스럽지?
보상 정해야지 보상.
Okay, what about the rewards?
랜덤권?
아 맞다 보상.
So the rewards.
일장 가겠습니다.
10 draw tickets?
네.
마사지는 다시 한번 룰을 설명드리면
The massage, to explain the rule again.
근육돌이가 하는 동안
So while Yuridori is giving a massage for 30 seconds, if I make less than 5 times of scream, then I can give you the reward. If I don't scream at all, then I can give you double the reward.
그러면 지금
So the reward is gonna be.
두배 성공하면 60장 되는 거네요.
거의 방송으로
So we already have 40 draw tickets. So if I succeed, then it's gonna be 60 in total. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
많아야 돼.
Well, maybe we're
Okay,
going to
we
give
need
out
more draw
100
tickets.
this time.
Okay,
가겠습니다.
하나, 둘, 셋.
3, 2, 1.
소리 났어.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
he
God.
screamed. 1 time? 2 times? 3 times?
아니 잠깐.
Ah, come on, Chongho.
아니 이거는 이미 끝났어.
Ah, we're done. I guess Power Yuridori was exceptionally powerful this time.
이 정도 믿어였는데.
Oh, we believed you would succeed, Chongho. What happened?
상자인데 20초로 낮추자도 있었고.
Other people wanted to, like reduce it to 20 seconds because Jongho has some issue going on.
너무
You know,
참지 말고.
yesterday I got the surgery and then
네, 이 얘기를 하셨어요? 오늘 얘기를 하신 거예요? 어제요. 대종호 대실패. 네.
and then the doctor was worried about me, playing this game
yeah,
today.
But you failed good.
보상을 못 드린 게 너무
Oh,
죄송해요.
sorry, guys. We weren't able to give you a double of 10 draw tickets. I mean, we should have been really sad about his failure, but it was hilarious. Sorry, guys, for all the laughs.
You're an evil.
밑에 터진 거 아님?
Yeah, people are actually worried about your butthole, Chongho. Are you okay?
아직 뭔가 좀 더 남았을 것 같은데요.
네.
네.
I think we'll have more chances, right?
다음 업데이트 발표
Yeah.
들어가 보도록
Okay,
하겠습니다.
then let's move on to the next update.
다음은 새롭게 도입되는
Next up, we have an update regarding a new fan vote system.
웹에서 진행되던
So I heard that the fan vote, which was previously held through the website, will now be available in-game. Can you tell us more about it, Junhee?
Sure. Previously, fan votes were conducted in a relatively simple format centered on pickup characters. I think it was a bit too simple. However, as the roster grew and player preferences diversified, we improved the system to make fan voting fairer and more meaningful. And now that fan voting has become a major event, we have redesigned it as an in-game feature for a more polished experience. And characters on the main screen will also rotate continuously, as you can see from the screen, so that no single character remains permanently displayed. There is not going to be one single character who's going to be permanently displayed. So, unlike the previous 4-week fan vote, the revised format will proceed through week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. Week 1 is preliminaries, week 2, main round, week 3, semifinals, and week 4, finals. Now, in week 1, 30 candidates advance, and in week 2, the field narrows to 10, and in week 3, the top 3 will be selected. In week 4, the final winner is chosen from the top 3. The voting system includes a standard vote, available once per character per day, and an additional vote with no participation limit. Standard votes use either regular or special voting tickets, while additional votes require special voting tickets only. Voting tickets can be obtained through popularity poll missions and various in-game events. This is the final ranking screen. Final rankings will remain viewable for a period after the fan vote ends. Top 10 characters will have statues displayed in the square for a limited time, while the top 3 will receive a shared home screen wallpaper. The first place character will also receive a special skin like Darian's skin and a statue in the square. She's going to be in the Hall of Fame. And please note that the first place special skin and top 3 wallpaper will be created and distributed when the next fan vote begins.
All right.
네, 이제 화면이 바뀌었는데 이제 저의 영역이네요.
Now we're getting into my territory.
인기 투표까지 여러 업데이트 사항들을
So we went through a lot of updates, including fan vote. So I'd like to talk about events and promotions that we prepare to help you enjoy all the new content. So let's quickly go over the 3rd anniversary pickup schedule first. So when the June 4 update goes live, the new Luvencia and Necandalia costumes will be available through pickup banners, and we'll be rerunning the original costumes tied to both the new skins and returning skins. In addition, we'll be rotating new and returning costume pickups every 2 weeks, featuring characters like Granhild, Elise, Dalvi, Nebris, and more. Next up is our special semi-anniversary pickup event. These aren't newly released costumes, but they are costumes that never received a pickup banner for various reasons. So we'll be running both pickup banners and pickup events for them. So if you're still missing any of these, this will be a great chance to pick them up. If you already own them, you can still earn regular draw tickets through the pickup events. Now let's take a look at the in-game events planned for the 3rd anniversary period. I'm sure you're curious, so how many rewards are we getting? So let's reveal it right away. Remember, we had 1,000 draws for 100 days during the 2nd anniversary. We have more. Is it even possible to go higher than this? 1,300 draws over 12 weeks. A round of applause, everyone, please. 1,300 draws. So we have a lot of free pickup polls available, so log in consistently throughout the period, and it should increase your chances of getting the costumes you're after.
This is separate, right? So we have rewards that are given out from the broadcast, but that's separate, right?
Yes, it's separate. In addition to the rewards from the stream, we have the free polls and also the draw tickets from the events. And in total, you'll get 1,300 excluding the rewards from the stream. So next up, we'd like to introduce a couple of events where you can earn the special voting tickets used in the new in-game fan vote. So first, from June 4th to July 2nd, we'll be running a bingo event for 4 weeks. You should be familiar with this. So you will be able to earn 50 special voting tickets.
아니 이게 옷이
Where are you touching?
자꾸 이게 쏠려요. 그 뭐라 이렇게
You know, like I go back and forth, and then I think
The
that
touches-
the
the
string
touches are so
actually goes
dirty.
elsewhere. It needs to stay in the very middle. That's why I was adjusting my outfit.
So for the first time, you'll be able to obtain the flame for the first time. And we highly encourage you to participate. And also, you still have plenty of time, so it's okay if you start a little late. And the second event is a puzzle event running from June 18th to July 2nd for 2 weeks. You can earn another 50 special voting tickets. And since we're still working on it, we haven't been able to prepare an image, sorry. So other than that, we have other events prepared as well. So please check out our announcements and community. Don't miss out on any of them. And please get all the rewards that we prepared for the 3rd anniversary.
그리고 이번에는 3주년 업데이트를 보다 쾌적하게 즐기실 수 있게 준비한 프로모션들을
And we also have promotions.
좀 다양한 상품들 준비해 봤는데요.
We have a lot of prizes and rewards prepared for the promotions, but let me just focus on a few highlights.
구매 횟수 관련된 내용
So first, let's talk about the purchase resets, the purchase limits. Just like before, you will get one additional selective enhancement opportunity,
그리고 리뉴 스타트 대시 패키지
and the paid diamond first purchase 1+1 bonus, and the renewed Star Dash package.
말씀을 한번 드리고요. 이런 것들만 있으면 좀 섭섭해하실 것
So we know that that alone might feel a little underwhelming, so we prepared something extra.
3주년을 오랫동안 같이 즐기기 위해 준비한 로그인
We've got some login related products designed to help you enjoy the 3rd anniversary for even longer. So we are bringing back the 3-day 10x pass, which many of you may remember from the 2.5th anniversary, and also the rice pass. The rice pass is intended to help with things like gold crafting materials and slimes and other resources, basically wherever you need a little extra support. And also, here's another first. Earlier, we talked about the 30-day login event, but to celebrate the 3rd anniversary, we're also introducing a double login rewards package.
다양한 방법으로 획득한 코스튬의 성장을 도와줄 수 있는 구성으로
So
더 혜택을 받으실
you can
수
actually get it
있으니까요.
twice.
네, 많은 관심
So please stay tuned and participate.
3주년 프로모션의 하이라이트 마지막으로
All right, the very highlight of the promotion, why we have 2 more.
Oh, there's so much.
바로 주년에 빠지면 섭섭한
Okay, we can't miss this. The Mega Series, returning with its 3rd anniversary edition, 3rd anniversary master package.
보이시나요 가격? 7.99달러.
So it's $7.99.
한국 원화로 환산하면 9,900원 정도 될 것
So
같은데요.
USD 799.
모든 마스터분들을 위한 패키지로 준비했고요.
So this is for all of you masters.
3개, 30개,
So 30, 300, and 3,000. It's 3rd anniversary, so a lot of threes.
쌓았고 구성을 굉장히 많이 준비해
So a lot of things included in there, like draw tickets, diamonds, and Tears of Goddess,
영지 데리고 올 아바타 꾸미는 데 쓰시라고.
and also deco coins for your territory and avatar decorations.
구성이 괜찮을까요?
Do you like it?
부탁드리고요.
I hope you like it, and I hope that you look forward to
한
it.
번만 구매 가능하면
So, it'll be disappointing if a package this good could only be purchased once, right? You can actually purchase it up to 3 times.
그리고 메가 마스터 패키지는 판매 기간도
So, and Mega Master Package.
필요할 때 이렇게 구매하실 수 있도록 좀 12주간
So we're going to run it for a total of 12 weeks, so you have plenty of time to purchase it over and over again.
획득하시거나 여러 성장하실
So take your time and check it out.
이거는 혜택이 굉장히 좋은 주년에만 판매하는 혜택 굉장히
So
좋은 패키지라는 점.
this package is only available for our anniversaries, so please make sure that you get it.
그리고 한 가지만 더
And one more thing. So our team really wanted to highlight this. So we have brand new paid diamond special shop.
유료
We heard via feedback from many of you that paid diamonds didn't have enough unique uses or values before. So to address that, we are introducing a special shop for the third anniversary where you can spend paid diamonds on various progression materials, including Tears of Goddess or refining powder, etc. You will also receive bonus draw tickets based on your cumulative purchases. So if you're sitting on a lot of diamonds, paid diamonds, then this might be a good opportunity for you to use it. We also have prestige skins, special skins, and many other promotions to celebrate the third anniversary. So please look out for the announcement and read the details, and enjoy them. Next up is an expansion of the ways that you can play Brown Dust 2. Starting June 4th, we'll be launching our own version of PC game. Right now, the current PC version is linked through Google Play, but this new version will operate separately, independent of Google Play. Gameplay experience will be identical, but the key difference is that you can access the same payment platform used by the web shop directly from within the game. However, due to rating and regulatory requirements, the version will not be available in Korea. But in Korea, one store version will be available starting June 18th. So mobile version of one store will be available in Korea on June 18th in Korea, and PC version for one store will be available later.
When it comes to the event or a secret event and the illustration, it's all going to be applied in all of the regions.
All right, let's talk about offline events we prepared for the third anniversary. Just like our in-game event, we put together a variety of offline events so we can meet our masters in person. So we did run a survey, so I know that some of you may have gotten some hints, but we're finally ready to share the details.
Wow.
So to celebrate our third anniversary, in the first half of this year, we prepared all of these. So we'll be holding offline events in Seoul, Taipei, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Tokyo, and LA. In Seoul and Taipei, we'll be hosting our very first dedicated fan festivals created specifically for our fans and masters for 10 days. In Shanghai and LA and Tokyo, we'll be meeting our fans through major events such as Bilibili World and Anime Expo and Comic Market. And we are also preparing additional events in other regions, so please stay tuned. So what's exciting is that for Seoul and Taipei events, our first ever standalone Brown Dust 2 events, it's going to run for about 10 days. And even if you pay a visit during the week on a weekday, it's going to still feel the same. So if you don't have time to make it in the weekends, it's okay. Please just come during the week on a weekday and it's going to be the same. And we'll plan more standalone independent events in other regions as well in the future. All right, and finally, something many of our fans have been waiting for, the art book is officially happening. Our team is currently hard at work putting the finishing touches on the editing process. I think they've done the fantastic job of capturing the Brown Dust 2 concept. Daewon CI, a well-known publisher of art books. So starting July, it will be released in Korea. So for detailed schedules for each region, please check out community announcements. So in addition to the standard edition, which includes the art book only, we're also preparing a special package edition that comes with exclusive bonus merch. Next, merch. Of course, we cannot miss out goods, merch in the third anniversary, right? For the third anniversary merch, we have global merch and region-specific merch.
구성이 됩니다. 특히 3주년 글로벌 공통 굿즈의 경우에는
So
피규어로 특히 유명해서 많이들 아시는
we are partnering with Good Smile Arts, a company many of you know for figures
담당을 해주셨고요. 또
for global merch.
지역별 특화 굿즈 경우에는
For
지역별
region-specific
메이저
merch,
굿즈
we are
제작업체와
partnering with
열심히
major
준비하고 있습니다.
manufacturers in the region to make the figures happen
이번
and the
협업은
merch happen.
굿스마일 아츠 상하이에서 적극적으로 지원해 주셔서
So for this partnership, Good Smile Arts in Shanghai gave us full support, so we're
각 지역에서
getting
개최되는
really excited.
페스티벌에서 만나보실 수 있을 예정이고요.
So you'll be able to meet and see this merch in fan festivals. And if there's no festival happening in your region, then we'll make sure to set up a pop-up store or something like that.
최선을 다해서
We're also doing our best to find ways to bring merch to regions where distribution has traditionally been difficult.
부족하거나 공개하기 좀 어려운 시점이라서 이렇게 조금은 추상적으로 말씀을 드리는 점 양해해
So not a lot of details have been fixed, so sorry that I'm being a little abstract, but once the details are finalized, I'll share them.
행사 설명을
Yeah, and
했을 때
when we have
저희
explained to
위치
you
오류가
about
있어서
the events, there has been a little bit of an error
죄송하다는 말씀
in
전해드리고
the
싶습니다. 죄송합니다.
Taipei-related information. I'm really sorry for that. We'll be reviewing it once again.
네, 죄송합니다. 네. 그리고 다음 내용 볼까요?
All right, what's next?
네. 전에 저희가 다양한 피규어들
We said before that a variety of Brownless 2 figures are in development. Well, in June, we'll be opening pre-orders of figures.
Oh,
시선이 자꾸
wait.
뒤로 갔잖아.
Did you guys just see? Did you guys just see what it was?
다음 내용 보여주세요.
All right, next.
네. 한국의 피규어 업체인 켈베로스 프로젝트사와 콜라보가 진행되었는데요.
So Cerberus Project, which is a Korean figure company, we did a partnership with them. Let's see.
일본에서 한번 사전에 공개가 됐던 적이 있어서 알고 계신 분들도 계실
So
텐데
actually this was revealed in Japan before, but Jazz Jack and Cerberus Project and Brownless 2 came together for
피규어 2종과
Teresa and Lowen small figures and
준비했습니다.
Sarah's 1/7 scale figure,
잠깐 클로즈업 해주시겠어요?
Sylvia's figure.
네. 우선 소형 피규어부터 한번 볼까요? 서연이?
So let's take a look at the small figures.
평을.
이게 말씀드리면
Okay, so as you can see, there is a small version figure, and you can see her cheeks, how adorable they are. And if you kind of look at the backside of her,
어떤 그
you can see the special points of Lowen.
이런 걸 되게 캐치를 잘.
And I think Kelberos is really good at these kind of details. And you know, like the bottom side and the side of these figures are really violent. It's wild, guys. So they're extra cute. And if you look at Sylvia, nice work done, right?
확대해서 이게
So if you zoom in, I think you'll be able to see. But on her butt or on the lower side, you can see all of that detail on how like the bikini bridges are portrayed. And you can also see the lower part of her stomach. And you can see a little bit of a gap there, right? So I think that they really did a good job. And it's so detailed. I think you guys are going to love it. Yeah, so if you look at the back side of her, I'm not really sure if you'll be able to see her butt area, but because these are string bikinis, you can see how the details are so insanely well portrayed.
Yes, the hair too. The hair details are crazy.
감정 감사합니다.
So thank you for the explanation.
Are they real?
네.
Of
Like
course.
authentic?
소형 피규어 2종은
So pre-orders for 2 minifigures will begin
1일
on June 1st
1시부터 시작이
at
되고요.
1 p.m. Korea time.
유통사가 달라서
And since distributors vary by region, the purchase links may be different depending on where you live, so please check your local community channel for details.
스케일 피규어는
For the Sylvia scale figure,
제작사와 유통사 측 사정으로
the exact pre-order date hasn't been finalized due to production and distribution scheduling, but our target is to release it mid-June for global pre-order launch.
네. 그리고 앞서 말씀드렸던 구스마일사에서
And also,
금일 소개해드린 세라자드의 프레스 디스킨이죠.
Good Smile. You know, Good Smile manufacturer, actually, we decided to produce
Wow.
Sarah's prestige skin into a figure.
Already?
아직 이제 실물이 나오려면은
I'm
조금 더
so
시간이
hyped.
필요한
It's going to take some time for us to produce it, but then we wanted to share the exciting plan. So whenever we have an update, we're going to share it with you.
네. 뭐 화면이 벌써 떠 있는데요. 이 외에도
Well, and also,
오프라인이나 실물 제휴 상품을 통해서 저희 마스터분들께
we're preparing a variety of offline collaborations and physical merge projects across different regions, as you can see here on the screen.
자세한 내용은 커뮤니티
We'll share more details through future community announcements, so please stay tuned.
키보드 콜라보레이션의 경우에는
So I know that you're especially interested in keyboard collaboration. We'll launch it Korea first, but we're actively exploring global distribution channels so masters in other regions can enjoy it as well.
네.
Oh, slot machine
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh, what is it?
뭘 들고 오는데요?
Look at what he's holding. What is it?
Is
a
this
Joker
the
card?
Joker card?
뭐죠 이게?
What is this?
Okay, there's a message written on the back. It says, the 3 developers will each choose 3 cruise experiences they want and 1 success reward. If all 3 developers clear stage 2, the success reward will be doubled.
미션이 좀 빡세지긴 했는데
Okay, the missions have gotten harder now, but the rewards have also gotten better a lot more. So
해가지고
3, all of us will
그러면은 2배
take up the challenge. And then if we clear stage 2, all of us, and then everything will be double.
Oh, wow. If they clear stage 2, like all of us clear stage 2, then the success reward will be doubled? I think this is going to be really hard to get. But because we are 3 people, what about we give not double the rewards, but triple the rewards? How about it, 종호 and
Triple
Origami?
reward?
Do you like the idea?
이거는 지금 대본에 없는 돌발 상황.
This is actually off script. This is completely,
like
completely
completely
random, completely Junie.
네, 3배로.
Okay, so
So
guys, we're not
3
going to be,
times.
giving you double the rewards, but triple the rewards.
네. 일단 세배를 해보겠습니다.
This is not scripted at all.
그러면 준희님.
Okay, Junhee goes first,
그리고 성현님 순으로 해볼 텐데.
and then me, and then Origami.
Oh, okay.
포장해 주시면 될 것 같고요. 저희끼리 일단 그 어떤 미션을 할지 정해지면 다시 극돌이 만나보기로 하고.
So once the activity is determined, we will meet Yuridori again. But I've gotten enough massage and tickling, so can I please do something else? Can I do rowing?
Oh, okay. Are you okay with it, though?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I want rock, paper, scissors because I think that we are a good pair, myself and Power Yuridori.
아, 연소.
연속이면 바꿀까?
Okay, so does it have to be like continuously
지금 이까지 뛰었는데
done? Well, if I fail, then I think I'm gonna get like a lot of
Yeah.
criticism from
Triple
the
rewards.
fans.
So we must win. We must make this happen.
Okay, so I'll take a look at what kind of activities there are and I'll put a lot of consideration on it.
로잉 머신.
Okay, so
Okay, for
종호,
me, it's rowing machine. And what about Origami? And what about Junhee?
Okay, so I'm gonna go with massage. Oh no.
간지럼 한번 해.
What about like tickling?
간지럼도 굉장히
Okay. Tickling hurts too.
Oh really?
Surprisingly.
Why?
로잉 머신 하겠습니다.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the rowing machine. Oh no. Okay, wait.
그러면 제가
Okay, then I'll go with tickling. Chuni, what are you gonna go with? Tickling?
Junhee's gonna do tickling, and I'm gonna do rowing.
Ah, okay, then what about we all do rowing machines? All 3 of
Well,
us.
that's fine too.
Okay,
선물 뭐 하죠? 선물?
then what about the rewards?
아까 여기 지금
그러니까 선물 뭐 할지 정해야 돼.
What are we going to do? I mean, which one are we going to be choosing? So we actually need to choose one reward, and we're going to be tripling the number of rewards that we're going to give out to our fans if all of us succeed. What do we have left?
했잖아요.
So
했지.
네, 못해서
we actually failed the 20 draw tickets earlier. So what about 10 draw
Oh.
tickets?
Okay,
저는 이제
then for
How about
me,
you, Origami?
I have chosen a lot of draw tickets, so I will go with.
오성 랜덤.
What do we have left? 5-star random ticket or Tier of Goddess?
이렇게 해서
We have draw tickets.
저는 여기
Okay, so I would go with Tier of Goddess then.
Tier of Goddess. Then I'll go with 5-star.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
성공하면 2배로 성공하면
So-
3배 드리는 거고.
Okay,
We all
so
succeed, then it's all triple, right?
exactly. So it's going to be 3 Tier of Goddess, 3 5-star random tickets, and 30 draw tickets if
Yes.
all of us succeed.
많이들 성공을 기원해 주시 바라는데
All right. Everyone, pray for us.
괜찮을지 사실
Rowing machine. You know what? I'm not confident at all.
I'm not sure as well.
의자만 조심하시면
Just be
괜찮을
careful
것
of
같아요.
the chair.
저만 잘하면 될 것 같긴 한데.
I think as long as I can do it, I think everyone else is gonna be fine.
그리고 저희 카메라 좀 멀리서 잡아주시면 좋을 것 같아요.
Okay, so zoom out, guys. And please focus on the upper body area because our legs are not as pretty.
뭐가요?
Oh, wait, I think we got it wrong. So it's not like all of these 3 rewards that are going to be triple. It's going to be only 1 reward.
그러면 다 드리는 걸로 뭐 우리끼리
Oh, then
바꾸시죠, 뭐.
what if we change the reward?
Well,
I mean, we already said it.
said it like that to our
And the fans are
We can't
anticipating.
change it.
안 된다고 하면
We're not going to be changing.
We can't just reverse.
Uh-huh.
상황인데 저희
Unscripted and so
Uh-huh.
random. We
Actually
misunderstood
misunderstood it.
actually, and the production team is actually warning us.
대표님이 그렇게 하겠다는데
But then, you know, Chunhee, he's the CEO and he can do whatever he wants. So
그러니까 막 지시사항들이 막 이렇게 지금 오고 있는데
no, we're getting a lot of directions and we're getting a lot of complaints from the team.
Yes, the production team is like
They're crying.
they're crying because they
Poor
say
staff.
we can't do that.
드리죠.
Okay, so
세 개까지가 그렇게 힘들다.
if we cannot give triple the amount of all 3 rewards, then what about we reduce it to 2? But it's only when all of us are going to be succeeding these missions. So we're going to try our best. So is it still okay, team? Can we do it?
그러면 뽑기권하고 5성 랜덤권.
Okay, draw
Okay.
tickets, 5-star, random tickets, tier of goddess. What are we going to choose out of the 3?
I think draw tickets for sure.
뽑기권
Okay.
그러면 성공을 하게 되면
Okay, so if we succeed, then we're going to give out 30 draw tickets.
Yes,
and
30 draw tickets, and
그래서 신규 유입분들이 있을 테니까
and
because
there's gonna
it-
be
yeah.
new players, so 5-star tickets.
Oh, okay,
5-star.
랜덤권도 3장.
that's going
So
to be 3, right?
3 5-star
Uh-huh.
random tickets,
Okay.
and 30
Draw tickets.
draw tickets. Yes.
Nice.
네. 지금 약간 다 같이 멘붕이 온것
I think everybody's confused. Everybody's panicking, but
그러면은
제가
I think we're okay.
혹시라도 안 되면
제일 젊은 피니까
네, 젊은 피기도 하고
Okay, so I'm gonna go first because I'm the youngest, and because there's a
origami, the
cushion.
young blood needs to go first.
이 의자가
Wait.
떨어지지만 않으면 가능할
Just
거예요.
just make sure that you don't fall off the chair like I did
Oh, okay.
earlier. So as long as you're careful
Okay,
about
wait.
that.
I'm just going to be practicing to see how it goes.
오케이 알겠어
Okay, so I think I know how to row.
10번.
So, okay,
So
it's 40 times.
40 times.
30회 아니야?
So 30 times in 30 seconds.
10회?
Is it 30,
30
times?
rows.
Oh yeah, yeah.
30초에 원래
So-
20회 하면은
So 20 rows in 30 seconds is stage 1. 30 rows in 30 seconds is stage 2. So we have to row at least 30 times in 30 seconds. Every one of us.
정석으로 하면 절대 못하니까 그냥 야매로 그냥 빠딱빠딱 해야 될 것 같아
Okay, so if I do it exactly how it's supposed to be done, I'm not going to be succeeding. So I'm just going to be doing as
빨리 해. 지금
much as I can.
Yes.
네.
4, 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
8,
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
He's so good.
17,
What the heck?
18,
He's so good.
19, 20. Okay, you're done. Okay, you're done.
You're done. Don't do it. Stop.
역시
Oh my god.
젊은 피.
Young blood, man.
아니 네브리스가 아니라 이게
He's not in the breeze.
You're not Nebris.
네. 10초 남기고 성공했네요.
Okay, so you exceeded with about 6 seconds left.
한 번이라도
네네.
그러면
지도해
제가 먼저 한번 해보겠습니다.
All right.
약간 제가 이거
Okay, Chuni next.
엉덩이 때문에
But guys, I'm really worried about my butthole.
상체가 좀 추하니까 네,
Okay,
상체 위주로 좀 잡아주세요.
Please zoom into my upper body because I don't really want to show my lower body. It's going to be disgusting to everybody.
네. 재보겠습니다. 네.
Okay,
3
3,
3,
2,
2,
1,
1,
go.
go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
30 already with 6 seconds left?
아우 허리야.
저만 하면 되나요?
Well,
Okay, we only have Chongho left.
I guess it's me.
Okay, so be careful of your butthole.
솔직히
Don't hurt yourself.
종호님은 실패해도
Even though you fail, I don't think anyone is going to say anything to you.
제 인이어로 그게 들어오고 있어요. 이게 두 분이 사실 로잉 머신에 정자세로 하진 않았어.
그치.
Well, the thing is that you guys kind of cheated, because of your posture. You didn't really do do it properly. That's what the production team is telling me, like through my in-ear,
불안하긴 하거든요.
But I'm quite
because they're
nervous.
kind of like cheating with their posture.
따뜻하신 것 같아요. 다치지 말고.
But the thing is, like, all of our fans are saying, well, God, you have to be careful because you just got a surgery. So you can take it easy. That's what all of our fans are saying.
Right.
근데 아니 깔고 하세요 그래도. 안 돼.
Yeah, are you okay? I mean, I think the cushion will help.
You have to protect your butthole.
Exactly.
At
Just
all
got a surgery.
cost.
We don't want you to be hospitalized again.
정자세 연습 한번 해보고. 정자세가 뭐죠, 근데?
What's the proper posture?
I have no idea.
So you have to lean back and come
Okay,
come
so-
back and lean back and come
Wait,
back.
I think it's not
I don't
gonna
think I can
work.
do it.
Oh my
I don't think
God,
I can
it's
do
hurting
it.
me
It's gonna be
already.
too much.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
안 나올 텐데.
그러면 실장님
Wait.
한번 더 하겠습니다.
Okay, so then instead of Chongho, I'll go.
정자세로.
정자세로.
Okay, so I can't cheat because you guys all know that I just had a surgery.
You know what? I'll just do it. I can do it. Let me give it a try.
Ah,
가겠습니다. 정자세로.
Okay,
okay,
proper
so give it a
posture.
try.
2, 1,
3, 2, 1, go!
둘, 셋. 그래도 어쩔 수 없는 것에 넷.
머리 때문에.
Oh my god. And his hair.
Oh my god. Look at his face, guys.
my
His wig
God.
just fell off. Oh god.
몇 번이야?
몇 개 했어? 몇
Okay,
개
keep
했어?
up the good work. How many? 18? 19?
Hold on,
Oh my
hold
God,
on.
he fell off the
I almost
chair.
fell off the chair. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
끝났어요.
Okay, are you done? Are we all done? 19 times?
아 눈물 나. 아이고. 아이고.
Sorry guys, I let you down.
정신 차려 보니까
잠깐만 카메라 여기 돌려.
Okay, so yeah.
여기 수습 좀 해주세요.
He has to get his wig back on. So you'll have to give him some
Yeah, let me
time.
fix up my hair.
Okay, so-
Can you not show me on the camera? Like I'm gonna fix up my hair.
아 힘들어. 저희가 이쪽으로 갈 테니까.
Okay, so we're going to head back to our chair and we're going to be chit-chatting a little bit. And I think this was the last one, right?
아니 저희가
This is our last slot machine?
Yeah.
업데이트 내용 같은 거는 합을 많이 맞췄는데
For the updates and everything, we did the rehearsal, but this is not rehearsed at all, guys. The reverse and also this whole like
당황스러운 상태이고
last game, this is not rehearsed at all. Everything is very, very random and unexpected.
이렇게 선물을 못 주는 게 좀
But
너무 아쉬워.
I'm so sad that we couldn't give you enough rewards for the third anniversary. So I kind of want to come up with like some emergency measure.
Yeah. Well, sorry to let you guys down. And Chongho is going to be fixing his hair. And oh, there's Yuridori all of a sudden. Why is he coming
what
back?
is this?
옥돌이가 지금 오셨는데
Wait, we have Yuridori here. And he said that we have failed. So if we pay the price, then the masters can receive the last reward. Are you going to be paying the price?
이렇게
That's what the panel says.
네, 이렇게 내용이 왔는데
Okay, so this is what we have received from Yuridori.
뭘까요?
I'm really curious about what the price would be.
그 어처구니 없지만 이렇게 중요한 거 보니까 대가를 지불해야 되는 거겠네.
I feel like we have to pay the price though.
그러면 솔직히
Yeah, because if we don't pay the price,
당황하는 것 같은데
then
지불 안 하면 저희 어차피
I think all of our fans are gonna hate us.
거 아니겠습니까? 당연히 대가를 지불해야겠죠.
So yeah, before we wrap up, I think that we really need to pay the price, but we actually don't really know what it is.
So are you
And-
gonna tell
yeah.
us what the price is or not?
Well, nobody's actually telling us.
진짜 리얼로 무슨 대가를 지불해야 되는
We
건지
really don't know what price we need to pay.
What's gonna be the price? Tell me.
할거 아니에요. 그러니까
Tell me what the price is so that we can say yes or no. Is it some kind of like a
Slavery?
slave contract? This is like pure slavery.
Okay, so whatever it is,
지불하겠습니다. 저희.
종호, we're going to be paying the price.
괜찮을 것 같아요.
It's
As
still
long,
okay,
as, long
right?
as it's not about butt or using the butt, I think it's gonna be okay, Chongho, right?
Yeah, but then 종호, I think like he doesn't really know what's happening, so we're just going to be proceeding the two of us.
I'm a little scared. What's gonna be the price? They're not gonna. They're refusing to tell us.
지불하겠습니다. 네, 함께.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna pay the price, and we don't really know what it is, but guys, stay tuned.
뭔지 모르겠지만 일단
Oh, I have no idea what the price is gonna be, what the payback is gonna be, but
전달할 보상은
what's gonna be the reward then for our fans?
30장
Okay, so you remember there were 30 draw tickets and 5-star random tickets that we're going to give out.
된 선물들은
And all of these rewards are going to be
드리도록 하겠습니다.
announced after the broadcast is over.
아, 요번에 이상한 거 많이 시켜.
There's a lot of weird things that the broadcast team has asked us to do, and we weren't able to
Joel is
stage it or
finally
script
here.
it
He
before.
fixed up his hair.
근데 약간 현타가 오신 것 같네요. 좀.
Yeah, I think
Joel,
that you
are
had a
okay?
reality check.
You look so exhausted.
센터로.
Okay, please come to the center, guys.
네, 센터로. 아, 네.
아까 이거지. 네.
네. 아, 다음 제 멘트가
All right.
오늘 이것으로
It's my last line. This wraps up our stream.
굳이 뭐하러 이렇게
Okay, so why do you have to wear the wig again? Like, if it's going to be your final goodbye, then you can just show up as yourself.
올라가는 개발자 노트에 방송에서 말씀드리지 못한
So yeah, in our dev note, there are going to be some additional update details we weren't able to cover during the stream. So please check out the dev notes after the broadcast is over.
주님부터 한 말씀.
All right, then let's say our final goodbye, Junhee.
Okay.
말씀드리겠습니다.
Now, I'm going to be very serious about this, guys. So, to all of the masters who have been with us for the past 3 years, thank you sincerely. Thanks to all the support and constructive criticism you've given us along the way, we've been able to stay grounded and make it this far. And we'll continue learning and growing, and we'll do our best to create even better content that everyone can enjoy together. And I'd also like to express my gratitude to the dev team, business team, and all the related teams. Despite unreasonable requests and sudden situations, everyone always worked together with us and gave us their all, which is why we were able to come this far. I believe it's all thanks to the efforts of everyone working hard behind the scenes. We will never forget the support and trust you've given us, and we'll continue striving to repay you with even better experiences and better service. Once again, thank you sincerely for being with us over this past 3 years.
네, 유독 3주년
Now that we're in the third anniversary, I keep finding myself thinking, wait, it's already been 3 years? Whenever I say I hope you stay healthy and make lots of money, what I really mean is that I hope all of our masters, all of you, are doing well and enjoying the game happily.
그냥 다
At the end of the day, I just want things to go really well for you, and I want you to have fun with the content and have one less thing to worry or be stressed about. I don't expect Round Us 2 to change your life, but when you're tired or having a rough day or just need a little break, I hope this game can be a small source of comfort or maybe just a little spark of happiness in your life.
하는데 앞으로도 마스터님들도
So that's the mindset I try to keep whenever I work on the game. So I hope the future brings only good things for you. Thank you, sincerely.
3주년 동안
Yes. Now, over the past 3 years, I personally learned so much about how games can connect people with one another.
이렇게 정말 소중한
And I'm truly grateful to all of you for giving me such a valuable experience. Going forward, we'll continue working hard to provide a Roundus 2 experience that shows many different sides of itself, always changing, always taking on new challenges, sometimes lighthearted, sometimes serious, and in many ways delightfully provocative as well. Everyone has worked incredibly hard over these past 3 years, and we sincerely ask for your continued support in the future.
네. 뭐야?
What is this?
그라니트 원형이 안 남아 있잖아라고.
Yeah, people are saying that you are no longer Granhild.
Not granted anymore.
화면을 보면 웃겨갖고
And it's so funny to see 종호. It's really hard not to crack.
다음 어떤 방송은
Okay, now our next broadcast is scheduled for late July, and after today's stream, there will also be a special appreciation video prepared by the dev team for the 3rd anniversary. I think that it was pretty similar the previous anniversaries, which is why we're not going to be showing you the same old video, but there's going to be special messages sent by the dev team. We hope you enjoyed it until the very end.
So, working on the 3rd anniversary, I was actually locked up in the basement, and then I got one chance to see the sunlight. And then when I escaped the basement, I actually interviewed all our team members who are working hard behind the scenes. So I interviewed them personally.
네. 그러면
Okay, now with that, this is really our final goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
우와, 안녕하세요 여러분. 3주년 준비로 인해 계속 지하실에서 같이 있었던 원아가 색종입니다. 반갑습니다. 저 위에서도 저랑 같이 이제 일하시는 분들이 다들 쩔어 계신다는데 다들 준비 잘하고 있는지 같이 보러 가시죠. 네, 여기는 글루피 라운지입니다. 마치 짠 것처럼 대본처럼 이렇게 누군가 앉아 있습니다. 네. 본인 소개 부탁드립니다.
안녕하세요. 브라운더스트 2 스토리 파트장 맡고 있는 점유일이라고 합니다. 전반적인 스토리 검수와 메인 스토리 작성 지금 담당하고 있습니다.
혹시 지금도 하시는 중인가요?
지금 그쵸, 다음 업데이트를 위해서 메인 스토리를 또 열심히 쓰고 있습니다.
네, 메모장 켜두시고 이렇게 짠 것처럼 하고 계십니다. 네, 최근에 업데이트된 마법소녀 팩이 되게 반응이 좋았던 것 같은데 혹시 평소에 마법소녀물을 좋아하시나요?
마법소녀물은 사실 되게 예전부터 제가 만들어보고 싶었던 테마인데 좀 최근에 트렌드에 맞는 마법소녀물들을 보고 있습니다.
마법소녀물의 어떤 클리셰를 조금 비틀었던 그런
클리셰를 비튼 것도 좋아하고 저 이번에 팩 나온 것처럼 회사원을 하고 있는 마법소녀라든지 좀 이런 것들을 좀 재밌게 본 것 같습니다.
마스터 분들께 한마디 하신다면?
브라운더스트 2 스토리가 지금 되게 많은 변화를 앞두고 있는데 앞으로도 많은 관심 강원 부탁드리겠습니다.
어깨가 무거우실 것 같은데
이제 열심히 노력해 봐야죠.
혹시 저 때문에 더 무거워지는 거 아니죠?
지금 살짝 지금 한 500g 정도.
다음 파트로 왔습니다. 본인 소개 부탁드릴게요.
저는 QA 김재원이라고 하고요. 이슈들을 잡고 그리고 밸런스나 기획자분들이랑 소통하면서 유저들이 어떤 걸 더 좋아할 것 같다 의견도 내고 그런 업무를 진행하고 있습니다.
솔직히 QA팀이 우리 게임을 제일 많이 플레이 하실 텐데 업무적으로 말고 유저 입장에서 개인적으로 부더2의 가장 재밌는 콘텐츠는 어떤 게 있나요?
전투적으로는 구원의 탑을 즐기고 있고요. 개인적으로 글루피 다이너, 상호작용, 그리고 이제 미연 씨라고 하는 특별한 만남.
그쵸, 아무래도 아내들이
그렇습니다.
있으니까 아내들 많이 만들어야겠네요. 브라운더스트 2 마스터 분들에게 한마디 하신다면?
항상 저희 게임 재밌게 플레이 해주셔서 감사합니다. 저희 QA 인원들 이번 3주년도 열심히 진행하고 있으니까요. 재밌게 플레이 해주시면 감사하겠습니다.
팀원분들이 굉장히 열심히 한다.
밤낮 없이 열심히 하고 있습니다.
열심히 하겠습니다. 아이고 힘들다. 아이고 힘들어. 갬브스의 뿌리나 카리나! 본인 소개 부탁드립니다.
오랜만에 인사드립니다. 브라운더스트2 프로젝트 매니저를 담당하고 있는 김한솔입니다. 전반적인 일정 관리나 프로세스들을 관리하고 있고요. 커뮤니케이션 창구를 또 맡고 있습니다.
브라운더스트 2 PM으로서 가장 보람찼던 순간은 언제인가요?
당연히 그 업데이트 하고 나서 반응이 좋을 때
반대로 반응이 안 좋으면
미치죠.
미치는 정도로 PM으로서 3주년 기대감을 좀 불어 넣어 주실 수 있을까요?
가슴 벅찬 RPG지 않습니까? 이제 가슴 터질 준비하시고 딱 기다려 주십시오.
경고하시는 거예요. 기대감을 불어주는 거. 저랑 동갑내기 친구 갬프스의 최고 씹덕 중 한 명 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
전투 컨텐츠 담당하고 있는 프로그램팀 서경민입니다.
프로그램팀 분들은 저처럼 화장을 안 해도 다크서클이 진하세요.
항상 업데이트가 많기 때문에.
마스터 분들에게 한마디 하신다면?
3년이라는 시간 동안 즐겨주셔서 감사하고 부족하지만 앞으로 쾌적한 환경에서 즐기실 수 있도록 저희 팀원분들이 최적화 신경 많이 쓰고 있으니까 믿고 기다려주시면 감사하겠습니다.
그럼 팀원분들이 지금 최적화 잡기 위해서 얼마나 노력을 하고 계시나요?
색종이님이 노력하시는 만큼 하고 있습니다.
아, 가불기네.
네, 그렇죠.
아, 네.
네.
아, 그럼 엄청 열심히 하는 걸로.
네.
정말 기대되는 J2님의 순서. 벌써 입이 금질금질하거든요. 자기소개 부탁드립니다.
신규 전투 컨텐츠 기획을 맡고 있는 J2 서현무라고 합니다. 자꾸 치신
내가 좀 쳐도 되잖아.
색종이님은 쳐도 되죠.
아, 그렇게 얘기하지 말고요. 누굴 죽이려고. 이번 3주년 신규 코스튬 성능에 대해서
네.
힌트 조금만.
일단 너무 강한 캐릭터 아니려고 하고 있고요. 뭐 그렇다고 약한 캐릭터는 당연히 아니려고 하고 있고 적당히 좀 쓸만한 캐릭터로 방향성을 좀 잡고 있습니다. 성능적으로는 그냥 전체적인 이제 코스튬 설계 기조긴 한데 다양한 환경에서 다양한 캐릭터를 쓸 수 있게 만드는 게 저희 팀의 목표이기 때문에.
그러면 이번에 추가될 신규 컨텐츠 상온의판 마스터분들이 좀 기대를 하셔도 좋을까요?
브라운 더스트 2가 어쨌든 전투에서 배치에 의한 재미가 센 부분이 있는데 그런 배치에 의한 재미를 지금까지 있던 전투에서와는 좀 다르게 다른 방식으로 좀 더 느끼실 수 있게 준비를 하고 있고요.
좀 길었어요. 짧게 강렬하게 한마디 하자면 어떤 게 있을까요?
새로운 재미.
새로운 재미. 안 새롭다.
안 새롭고.
혹시라도 똑같다.
똑같다.
그럼 이제 또 J2님 깡깡이.
그건 아니에요.
아, 그건 또. 앉아요. 좋았어요? 각자 본인 소개 한 번씩 부탁드릴게요.
안녕하세요. 스파인 파트장 김영현입니다. 컷신이나 상호작용 같이 2D 일러스트 움직이게 하는 작업자입니다.
안녕하세요. 연출팀 파트장 김민지입니다. 저는 컷신 연출, 스토리 연출, 비주얼 노벨 작업을 하고 있습니다.
근데 여기 책상에 리베르타가 왜 이렇게 많아요?
리베르타 최애여가지고 굿즈 나올 때마다 모으고 있습니다.
리베르타 상호작용에 관련해서 좀 한마디 하시자면.
제 리베가
아, 네.
항아리한테 당한
아니, 그렇게 말씀하시지 마시고요. 이제 매번 원화에서 시키는 대로 했다고 하는데 솔직히 제가 볼 때 그거보다 더 할 때가 많거든요. 이번엔 또 어떤 걸 제가 드린 것보다 더 갔을까요? 빡치니까 솔직하게 얘기해요.
애니메이션을 칭찬받았던 경험이 엉덩이에서 좀 많아가지고 이번에도 엉덩이를 좀 좋아해 주셨으면 좋겠어서 열심히 했습니다. 강철의 군주 컷신이나 엉덩이 움직임을 해줬을 때 좀 좋아해 주셨던 적이 많았고 이번에도 약간
엉덩이에
영혼을
담았다.
네.
아, 네네. 마스터분들이 이번 업데이트를 좀 기대하셔도 좋을까요?
이번 업데이트도 열심히 스토리 연출이랑 컷신 연출 준비했으니 많이 기대해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
다들 기대해 주시고 다음 팀으로 가겠습니다. 인사 좀 하세요. 드디어 원화팀입니다.
안녕하세요. 배경 원화 담당하고 있는 이강민이라고 합니다.
캐릭터는 많이 제가 털었기 때문에 오늘 이번엔 배경 원화팀을 좀 소개를 해드리려고 합니다. 팀장인 제가 이제 업무를 다 시켜놓고 끝나지도 않았는데 이렇게 돌아다니고 있는 모습을 보니까 좀 어떠신가요?
농담이고 평소에 업무량이 얼마나 많은지 제가 알고 있기 때문에 참 대단하다라고 생각하고 있습니다.
2D 배경 아트에 대한 되게 긍정적인 피드백들이 많은데 이번 여름 배경을 그리면서 만족스럽다 이렇게 느껴지는 부분들이 있나요?
네, 이번 여름 이벤트 팩은 대형 크루즈선을 배경으로 컨셉을 잡게 되었는데요. 유저분들도 잠시나마 휴가 떠나는 느낌을 느끼셨으면 좋겠습니다.
이건 좀 미리 좀 외워주세요. 이게
너무 떨려서
왜 이렇게 말을 경직돼서 하시나요? 원화팀인데 마스터분들의 그 2D 아트의 좀 감상, 기억에 남는 멘트가 있으신가요?
세게 불만을 말씀하시는 분들이
만족스럽지 못한 동향을 파악하는 거 되게 중요한 거죠. 네. 그러면 다음 팀으로 또 넘어가 보겠습니다. 갓상우님 본인 소개 부탁드립니다.
오랜만에 인사드립니다. 브라운 더스트 2 사운드를 담당하고 있는 신상우라고 합니다. 반갑습니다.
캐릭터 목소리를 녹음할 때 성우분들께 어떤 디렉팅을 주로 하시는지 좀 궁금합니다.
아무래도 캐릭터 프로필 대사랑 컷신 녹음할 때 캐릭터성이 좀 많이 부여가 되니 그럴 때 신경을 특별히 많이 쓰고요. 상호작용 같은 거 할 때 이제
내용들을 다 보시고 성우님들이
네, 사전에 다 합의하고 합니다.
아, 그쵸. 네. 그리는 입장에서 좀 죄송한 마음도 살짝 들기는 하거든요.
네,
그래도 이렇게 감정을 잡는 성우님들의 어떤 프로 정신 정말 네, 존경스럽습니다.
네.
이번 OST 곡은 어떤 부분을 좀 중점적으로 작업을 하셨나요?
아무래도 이제 여름 OST는 청량감으로 승부를 해야 되는 것 같고요. 저희 팀원분이 처음으로 프로듀싱을 하시는 곡이라 많이 기대해 주시기 바랍니다.
개인적으로 좀 바람이 있다면 끈적한 허베를 뭐 이런 그런 끈적한 느낌 한 번은 나올 때가 되지 않았나?
상호작용 같은데 쓸 수 있도록 한번 참고를 한번 해보겠습니다.
아, 네. 그럼 그 상호작용을 위해서 또 노력을 해야겠네요, 제가. 마지막에 장난하는 것도 아니고 이게 다들 아실 것 같은데 본인 소개 부탁드립니다.
3D팀에서 3D 배경을 제작하고 있는 제이든입니다.
지난 3년간 마스터분들이 알아보지 못했던 이스터에그 같은 게 아직도 있나요?
대부분은 다 알아봐 주셨고요. 준이님이 작년에 해외 출장 다녀오면서 그 마스터분들에게 선물과 편지를 받았었는데 감동하셔서 저희 메신저방에 공유 주신 적 있으시잖아요. 저도 그거 되게 뜻깊게 다가왔었고 감사한 마음을 표현하고자 그때 스플래시킹 팩에 좀 이스터에그 장소에다가 몰래 녹여놨었거든요. 해외 커뮤니티에서 마스터분들이 발견해 주시고 너무 좋아해 주셨고 서로 감사한 마음이 잘 전달되었습니다.
판타지 스퀘어가 점점 이제 진화하고 있잖아요. 유독 기억에 남는 거 있으신가요?
가장 기억에 남는 거는 준이님과 종호님 동상이고 한편으로는 이제 성현님 동상이 올라오지 않기를 바라면서 또 한편으로는
네네네네.
기대하고 있습니다.
네. 올라오질 않길 바라는데 굳이 언급을 하셨네요. 자, 이렇게 보이지 않는 곳에서 묵묵히 고생하시는 저희 개발팀 분들을 소개시켜 드려봤고요. 사실 제가 재밌게 하려고 농담을 섞어서 가볍게 얘기하긴 했는데 다들 정말 열심히 하고 계시고 정말 우리 마스터분들을 위해서 노력하고 계시니까 많은 기대 부탁드리고요. 3주년 재밌게 즐겨주세요. 뿌바!